There we go.
Hey.
Hi. There we go. Oh no, not the loop again. Okay, there we go.
The loop?
Sorry, this is called I check our actual stream on Twitch to see to see our view count, and I forget to mute the stream on Twitch,
yes.
so I hear the echo and it oh no.
Very jarring.
But yeah, it's not fun.
This is why I watched
Lil
muted.
Oh Lil, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, hun.
Gonna scoot
Blondie?
Ewan a bit, who appears to be
valid.
There we go.
We are here for you, and we love you
Yes.
very much. We are glad to be your home away from home.
Absolutely. Welcome everybody who has joined us on the stream today. It is wonderful to see all of you. Happy Easter if you celebrate. If not, happy Sunday. And I hope everybody... Oh, I love that I mentioned happy Easter and Asa dressed like a devil runs from the table. It fits. So I hope if you are in a situation like Lil, or even if you're not, I hope that this becomes a wonderful little escapism for the day. And again, sorry for the delay in getting started. There were some technical issues, and I was trying to get on top of that, but everything is good now.
And we're talking about baptisms for some reason.
Yeah, while I was
Andy.
talking about that, I couldn't
What do you mean
hear
for some
them.
reason? You brought that up.
Oh, we are
Yes.
not debating this on stream, all right? We are putting it to rest, just like Jesus Christ, all right? Okay.
Well, it's Sunday, so he's
back now.
He's
he
back.
woke up. He's done with his nap. That's why we're
but-
streaming today, because we wanted him to be able to see it.
Well, no, we're streaming because, hallelujah, they are risen. Asa is risen indeed. Hallelujah. It is Asa's birthday. And so just really quickly, a very happy birthday to our one and only Asa, who plays Io in our little bottom right-hand corner over there, loving their makeup today. Mwah. Yes, love Asa. I have already dumped, plenty of paragraphs of sappy shit in Asa's DMs.
There has been so much love for my birth today. This is a lovely birthday present to be here with all of you.
Oh.
I'm so glad you exist, so I'm happy you're having a good day.
I will send you a late present. It will arrive late because shipping sucks.
No, this is fair. I understand.
But, so happy birthday to Asa. Be sure to send them plenty of love. If you want to go send them love on their Twitter or their TikTok, they're accessible both through all of our social media, and you should go give them love because they deserve it. That is one of my announcements. The other announcement is, hey folks, as it seems to have been discussed earlier in chat, we've done enough streams since getting our fate points that several of you now have some fun powers. I would like to give a slight notice on some of the restrictions of those powers before those powers are put into use. As to note, in doing things like using the stop you violated the law stream points, those can be shot down at DM's discretion. I am not going to shoot them down just because they are inconvenient, that is the point of them, but if something is too broad, for example, or cannot be justified within the story, I reserve the right to shoot them down. That doesn't take away your rights, you just have to come up with a new one. So as a heads up, if you decide to use your fun and funky channel points for stuff like stop you violated the law, I reserve the right to go, hey, you're gonna drive me insane as a DM. If you make me do that, please choose a different option. But yeah, and then one more thing is because we started late, we will probably go just a little bit late as well, if the people do not mind. And if the players do not mind?
I don't mind. This is all I'm doing all day. Are you okay?
Ewan, are you alright? It seems like you're weeping.
I just So the stop you violated the law thing basically says that we cannot do something for a certain period of time, and it specifically affects the players, not the NPCs. Is that correct?
No, they can affect the NPCs. These can be used against me. They can be used against any character in game.
I'm just thinking about how funny it would
Ewan,
be.
the restriction was it can't be used to our viewers. You can't stop them from doing it by you redeeming it.
Okay. I was wondering, can I spend my 4,000 points to negate someone else's 4,000 points?
No.
But
Definitely not.
That's not how it works, though.
Hey, stop playing D&D. You cannot play D&D for 5 minutes.
You know, there's one thing I can do as one of the other moderators in the stream, which is click on the review thingies and just give your points back.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes. No. You guys don't get to redeem channel points because you are in the game. If you want to do something to the game, do it.
But theoretically, what someone could do is they could spend their 3,000 points to unpenumbra our podcast. And
No, never.
How?
Never.
Hello?
You mean make us straight?
No. Okay, I did consider. I will say next year, April Fools, it will be straight Aldrithe. I had been trying to arrange an April Fools this year for straight Aldrithe. Next year, our April Fools joke will be straight Aldrithe. This is your one.
I
warning.
hate that.
This is
I-
your one warning.
Listen, I have discussed straight Aldrithe with everyone in this party a little bit too much for us
Yeah.
not to utilize some part of
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
It's- I have
Andy,
to.
you're
We have
evil.
to. Thank
Mhm.
you.
Oh, but
no,
would that
Amy
also be
is
cis Aldrith? Because then I would have
Yes.
to pick a
Yes.
gender.
Yes.
cis
I don't like that.
Aldrich.
Yes.
Cis-
Cis het
We
Aldrithe.
Gender? Oh, Jesus.
Very bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But still, that is
God.
next year, so you all can spend a good amount of time thinking on your plans for straight Aldrith next year.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, 363 more days. Or
Mhm.
61 more days, excuse me.
You got time. But
So bad.
for
On the
now,
fucking day.
does anybody else have any announcements they want to add to the pop before we get started?
I'm so glad to see everyone in here.
Frat boy
Yes,
Aldrich.
I know it's only been
Hold
a
on.
week. Oh,
I
yeah,
was-
gonna
I
say,
was
thinking
I was
about
just gonna say
school
Judice with a
age.
Tinder profile picture holding up a fish.
Yes. Amazing. But
Very
if we
bad.
don't have any more
Painful.
announcements, then would we like to play some Dungeons and Dragons Wyverns and Basements?
I would
Wyverns and
Drive-ins
basements.
and
would be-
dives.
Yes, for me.
Dungeons, Dragons, Wyverns, Basements, Drive-ins and dives.
Okay.
But yes. That is
Oh,
a
no.
frightening idea, Asa, and I will be moving past that. Nope, no more
Painful.
discussion. No more discussion of straight Aldrith. Save it for next year. Alright, so, bringing it in. We pick up around in the grasslands around the town of Prinstal, as the group continued their search northward, trying to make sure that the Princess Lazari and Zyanma could make their way safely to the next country that they were heading into. And they continued to make their way north, trying to come up with plans as to where they were going to go, and find as much information as they could on the way. Several people trying to find information about themselves, about their own pursuance, but mostly trying to find information about the strange eldritch demigod that they unleash onto the world out of fear. Which, you know, ironic considering his name. You all, in your search for information, have certainly kept your eyes on the areas of Prinstal, as Briar, who got you in this mess with paranoia, had told you that that she had a friend that said that there was a link, that there was some kind of link to paranoia within the area around Prinstal that you may be able to find. Prinstal has been a little bit wild, with interesting levels of collaboration between clerics and those representing deities, like nothing you've ever really seen before. And a lot of... I won't say that. Like nothing like you've ever seen before. However, you guys are on the go and decided to go ahead and, with the very haunting reveal that Lazari has been replaced over your shoulder, start making full speed ahead on trying to figure out what is going on with the area near Prinstal. So we pick up in the mid-afternoon, in the multicolored, long grassland fields of Prinstal, making your trip in the general direction of this strange monument. who is keeping an eye out for the day. There aren't many like trees or hills or anything. This is very flat, so it'll be pretty easy to spot stuff, but it's also pretty easy for stuff to spot you.
I'll keep a lookout.
Forgot to
Yeah.
pull out my dice.
We're good at D&D.
Yeah.
we
Well,
don't
hey,
care.
I got 3 new dice sets, and 2 of them are Judice color scheme. They're white and gold.
Also,
Whoa.
while
I
you
was
do
gonna keep an
that,
eye out, but I just rolled a 3 + 4.
also
7.
while you all roll, I'm gonna do a quick plug very badly on my phone. So we got a wonderful piece of art
so good.
from Lil.
It's so
Armani art.
good.
So credit
So
to
good.
@wheelchairblondie on TikTok and in chat right now. Absolutely gorgeous
Lil,
piece of art
says
here.
you were a delight.
Also, the video you made. Thank you.
Yes, also the video we made.
Yeah,
If you have not seen it already,
that came up on my For You page. That was
Yeah.
lovely.
if you have not seen it already, we duetted the wonderful Lil today on our TikTok as well, because they made a wonderful kind of shout out video to us, and we're so thankful that you support us, and thank you so much. All right, tell me your perception rolls, losers.
16.
Judice
7.
and Fida
Also,
are both
apologies
making
for
a
any bonus.
Oh, Jesus.
I realized that I have to fix up scheduling for tomorrow's rehearsal, so I'm going to do stage manager stuff while we do perception.
Okay.
I got a 21.
21. Sorry, did you roll or did you not, Asa? I got distracted by
Judice got a
Ewan
natural
getting
20.
attacked.
I rolled.
Natural 20. Jesus.
Judice got a natural 20. Fida got a 4.
I got a 16.
16. Okay. 21, 16, 7, and natural 24. Okay, cool.
A hook fell off my door that was holding up my backpack, and it fell, and I got scared.
Nice.
Oh no.
But this is a strange place. And Ivory, you're a little bit distracted by just the way the colors shift with the wind blowing through the grasses, and have a little bit of trouble kind of trying to focus on everything's going on. Fida seems to be having a similar problem. Very excited by all of the different colors, and this purple butterfly starts moving by, and Fida is like,
She's just having a good time.
and you kind of have to stop for a second and try to convince Fida to keep moving again, because Fida is like, as the butterfly goes by. It's very bright out here, especially in comparison to the areas that you were moving past. The cloud cover was relatively heavy. It was so humid, but you remember as you made it down to this level of the valley, the humidity seemed to dissipate. And this is odd. It's weird, but it's nice, and it is it's just very colorful and bright. It is also weirdly empty. Again, it's nearly a complete flatland. Everybody can see you, but you can pretty much see everybody. And beyond these stone structures kind of dotting areas around you, it's very empty out here. You don't see like any critters like wandering through the grassland or anything like that. It's surprisingly empty, which seems odd considering the amount of color amongst everything. You'd think that there would be just as colorful and interesting creatures to go along with it. However, Judice and Armani, with your particularly high perception rolls, you all kind of notice looking around that you kind of like everything seems too bright, and you don't quite understand what it is until you look up and you notice these kind of like little streams of what's it called? Like the glitter, the really fine glitter that they use in makeup.
Pearlescent?
And powder?
Yeah, kind of like a pearlescent. It almost looks like a pearlescent powder like moving through the air. Some kind of like pearlescent substance that floats and catches your eye like it's sparkling, like glitter. Kind of in the air around you. Occasionally these little, almost like how in cartoons and like kids shows that like show the little swirl of the wind going by in that one shape. They kind of like take those swirls as they go by and then dissipate throughout the day. They're very hard to see, but definitely they're there.
Question.
Yes?
I've only heard the term uncomfortably bright used once, and it was in one of Judice's dreams. Is this a familiar brightness?
No.
Similar in any way? No? Okay.
Well,
Do I
whale...
see anything or oh?
I'm gonna
Whale?
stick with no. I'm gonna stick with no.
I can make a check if you
No,
like.
I'm gonna stick with no. I'm gonna stick with no.
I can make a Jesus check.
You're good. Yes, Floyd?
Okay.
On,
Can I make
on the
a
day of
Jesus
Jesus,
check?
sorry.
Jesus check 'cause Armani's
If I make a
Jesus.
religion check on Easter, do I get advantage?
Floyd?
Yes.
What check were you making? You are
I
asking
don't know.
me
I
something?
just want to see if I like recognize it or find anything familiar in it. I guess.
It's glittery.
Cool. That's my D20 down.
Yeah. But, okay, so, however, because it seems so empty out here, you don't really encounter anything out on the road. Well, you're not really on a road. You're kind of off-roading right now. And so you're not, like, moving past anybody. You're not having to deal with travelers kind of going against you. It's just kind of you guys out here. And you don't encounter anything for most of the day. However, you do approach sunset. This is a day and a half of a journey.
Okay.
Would you like to sleep?
I think it'd be best.
This feels like a trick question, but yes.
I'm
Yes, I
afraid
don't
what
want us
happens
to
if I say
land.
Yes.
I'm afraid of what will
I don't-
happen if I say yes.
I feel like we should like.
My question is, the
move
thing is that the reason I'm asking is because you guys, I notice a trend when you guys look for places to sleep and camp, you usually look for a place like a cave or a grove, somewhere that's more secluded. That
We're
is
in a
not an
grassland.
option right now. That is
I
a
would like to
grass.
sleep in the cart.
You can do that. I'm just saying, since
That's-
that's
Yeah,
since you
that is a good
typically look
option.
for things like that.
That's a good option.
Yeah, also, I don't want us to arrive where we're going at night. That is a bad idea.
Yes, I agree.
So, yeah, I say we sleep.
Okay.
We still should be like well rested when we get there.
Then please decide what your watch order is.
I'll take last
Judice would like to.
watch.
Judice would like to go wherever Io's going.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll take last watch.
Take
That's weird.
second.
That's suspicious.
That's weird.
I can take second watch with Io. Yeah,
Okay.
Goodbye, Groovy, I guess.
Nope.
Monty, that would
Ruby's
leave you
back.
with first, unless you want to go with Ivory and just leave Fida.
This is terrifying music change. Oh boy.
It's more better for nighttime.
Okay.
Okay, so it was
Do remember
Ivory.
that Fida is awake for all of these shifts,
Yes.
so
Yeah,
she can
yeah.
help out.
So it was Armani first watch, then Judice and Io, then Ivory?
Sure.
Okay. Then Armani, unless there's anything anyone wants to do, actually, real quick, is there anything anyone wants to do before bed? Before watches begin?
No.
I believe I've written the symbol of Vespa
yes,
on the.
I did not forget about that.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I did that because I don't remember if I
did.
did or not.
You did.
Lazary and Judice already had a bit of a talk right before we left, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, they don't need to do that then. Yeah, I think Judice is just getting ready.
Where is everyone sleeping? Is everyone in the cart? Are people on the
No.
ground?
Judice always sleeps on Fida.
So sweet.
He
Come
like
and
leans
take
up against her like a couch.
Oh. I think I was probably just sleeping like on the ground. Outside.
Okay.
Lazary and Zyra sleeping in the cart.
Okay.
I'll also sleep in the car.
And
but
Armani is
ways
up
away
for
from
this.
them.
The happy
Yeah,
couple
I feel like we're
and
like
Ivory.
up by the front and they're like down by the back.
Yeah. Well,
There's,
they're
like,
cuddling,
suspicious noises
so they
in the
take
night,
up
and
less
we're like,
space.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Judice.
Okay.
Before you go to sleep, I assume you call Twister, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you run through the whole conversation, but there was something that Twister wanted to bring up, so I was gonna mention it. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. I gotta do the voice. Hold on. We gotta warm up the voice for a
Laugh real
sec.
quick.
Hold
Laugh
on.
real quick.
I'm not doing it in front of y'all. I fucked up last time. I'm not making that mistake again. Okay.
This is character acting, guys.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know that Journey told me that she's been talking to you guys and kind of telling you guys about everything that's going on, right?
Most of the important things, yes.
So, I'm pretty sure, well, okay, with everything that's been going on, I have both kind of caught on to some stuff and been told about some stuff that I probably wasn't supposed to know. So, I'm just gonna preface it with that. But I don't know. I'm worried.
About? I mean, there are a lot of things to be worried
There's
about.
a lot to be worried about, but I think, I mean, we were gonna make such good progress, and we were gonna be able to actually reach out and be heard and all that kind of stuff, and we were for a second, and then this happened, and I don't know if that's gonna undo everything we did, and I don't even know. I mean, a duplicate of somebody showing up out of nowhere. 'Cause that's not the real Lazary.
No.
A fake Lazary showing up out of nowhere. That's suspicious, right? Like, that's just really...
Immensely, yes.
What... Do you have any ideas of who might be behind it?
A few. Some a little more likely than others.
Will you tell me? I'm so tired of being out of the loop on this kind of thing. I'm not fragile. I want to know these things.
I will never willingly withhold something from you. It's not I want to keep you safe. It is, well, in that case, it was more just You're familiar with Kasna, correct?
I mean, in the sense that everybody is?
You know that she has a reputation for meddling with the affairs of things, specifically surrounding Elnet. Yes?
You think that whoever that is related to Kasna somehow?
Maybe. It is not completely out of her scope. It fits her motivation, but I am tentative to point in that direction because I consider myself usually of sound mind, and one of the few things that I sometimes get sensitive surrounding is Kasna, and I don't want to jump the quiver, as it were.
But that would be something to worry about, right? Because if that's something related to Kasna, that's got to be somebody, like, really powerful related to Kasna, right? Like...
Well, if she's
Because to take over, like, a whole... Like, that's like taking over a country. Asa. Don't worry about it.
I mean, it's a high-value target, right?
So it would have to be really important. Like, that would have to be, like, I don't know, like a higher-up?
Something like that. Look, I don't know for sure, and I don't want to start rattling off on who I think could be involved in something like that, because I am sometimes quicker to judge than I would like to be.
I guess.
Just be safe.
Of course I'm
Please.
gonna be safe. I'm gonna be safe. I just get worried and try to figure out everything that's going on. And I don't know, I felt like turns out I was kind of a bit out of the loop when you left because people constantly trying to keep me safe. So I'm trying to get caught up on all of that.
Did I ever withhold things from you?
I don't know. I just, part of it is working with the fancy Raven's Court stuff, and I know it's not stuff I'm supposed to know, but I'm not upset or anything. I'm not. I just trying to get caught up because I'm getting all powerful and stuff now. Well, not all powerful. I'm getting more powerful and stuff now. Trying to get all caught up. If I'm gonna be getting to adventurer status and stuff like that, then I guess I've earned the right to know cool stuff that's going on, even if the cool stuff is kind of terrifying sometimes.
Capability comes with ups and downs.
Yeah,
But
I'm picking up on that, but
if it's any consolation, I was kept quite out of the loop myself for a good long while.
fair enough.
And honestly, I'm starting to figure out sometimes we withhold things from others, and sometimes apparently we withhold things from ourselves, and I'm trying to figure out how that works and what that means. But
Are you withholding
that's not
something
something
from
I should.
yourself?
That's a great question. I'll definitely get back to you on that.
Okay. Take your time. And tell me when you can, I guess. If you want to.
Right. Of course.
Sorry to drag the
Have a
mood
good
down,
rest.
but I got worried.
No, you're fine. No, that was me. You're fine. You're perfect. Have a good rest of your night.
You too. I love you.
Love you too.
So, anything else that we are doing before First Watch begins?
I did want to look at my cards again, but I think I'm just gonna hold off because there's 4 people in this cart.
Yeah, there's a good amount of people in this card, yeah.
I just think they're neat.
I'm glad y'all jump the quiver.
Goal in event, firearms.
Just so I can make that joke.
Yeah, you can say jump the gun.
Then, if everybody is settling for a little while, I'm going to go ahead, and if everyone would very quickly deafen themselves, except for Io, please.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's good. That's good.
no.
That's Vespa. Okay, that's good. I'm assuming.
Oh god.
Who knows?
You
We'll
better
see.
hope.
God, I
Vespa.
sure hope it does.
Wait, where's my deafen button?
Okay, making sure. All right, there we go. So, Io, you drift off to sleep, wondering if you can safely hope and pray for that to work without it being noticed. Wondering if your prayers are going to the right place. Unsure of where the right place is. And a little bit later, after a little while of dreamless sleep, you find yourself somewhat opening your eyes to, again, this star-filled void. And you hear... All right. 3 minutes, you're pushing it.
Hi. Did you get what I sent you?
Which part? I mean,
I don't know.
I got the little thing. I wouldn't have been here if you hadn't thrown a thing at the wind.
Yeah, I didn't read it. I can't read it. I went to a small town. I'm still trying to figure things out. But I think I'll probably need to be closer to Veritas to know more.
That's typically how continents work, as far as I'm aware.
Damn, that sucks. Space-time continuum. It's not my favorite.
No, I mean either. I mean, it's less of a problem now for me, but...
You got the weave wrapped around your little finger, huh?
I'm giving it the attempt.
Good. I don't know. Just... You don't have to meet with me unless you find something important from now on.
Okay, because, yeah, this is risky as shit. I hope you know that.
Yeah, no, I know. I'll keep sending you things, but unless something really important happens, you don't have to meet with me.
Okay, that's good, because that's probably the better way to go about it. Look, I want to help you as best I can, but I've got a good amount of shit going on.
Yeah.
And this is finding shit like this. I can keep things secret that are already secret. I don't usually find new secrets. I'm not the one that does the digging.
Okay.
So I don't really have the time to go poking in a bunch of corners for you, unfortunately. Like, look, my wife would love to help you, but, like, there's only so much that we can do here.
Yeah. No, I understand. This is... Honestly, I'd rather figure it out myself anyway. Thank you for your protection.
I'm trying my best, at least. But look,
Yeah.
the Lady of Thorns is a fucking bitch to get around, so... Oh, jeez. But...
All right, well, you can go. Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep yourself safe. Look, keep looking, but... Oh, and just so you know, if you're trying to reach out to Savage and try to get some shit there, he's a lot less chatty than the rest of us. Not everybody is going to be able to, like, meet with you one-on-one. I hope you know that.
Okay, I'll figure something out.
Okay. Just know that not everybody gets to fucking get up all up in your fucking business. Really, only the small ones get to do that. So, that's, I have the freedom to do it. My wife, less so. The Lady of Thorns has the freedom to do it, but, like, most of the other ones don't. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Okay, time's up. I'm headed out.
Yeah.
You need anything?
No?
Okay, good luck, kid. And with that...
That parting thought made me emotional.
And with that...
Did ASMR.
Just like that field of stars dissipates. And you kind of drift back into that dreamless sleep after just a few quick, frantic moments of communication in secret. That is all I have for you then, and other people can come back in. See if I can get their attention. Friends. Hi. I love that Floyd is still attempting to play rock, paper, scissors, but not undeafening. Hi!
There we go.
Welcome back. But
I think when they have dream sequences, we should all just play rock, paper, scissors in the background.
Jesus Christ. All fun and games until I have to pull in a new person. The thing I need to learn how to do is how to surprise undeafen people.
The way to do it would unfortunately be that you are the one deafening all of us.
I can do that if you guys would prefer.
I mean, it would help us to figure out when we're good to go,
Fair enough.
as well
I'll
as...
do that from now on.
Yeah, I would fall asleep
Am
again.
I getting?
I'll do that from now on.
Okay.
And okay. So, Armani, if you would really quickly roll your perception check for your watch, please.
Yes, I would love to. Wow, okay.
The good news is you have help,
You have Fida.
so you're allowed to
That's
roll with
true.
advantage.
I get roll with advantage?
Yeah, because you have help.
Cool, because that was a 2.
Oh boy.
Okay. Oh, sexy. That's a 16 plus 4, dirty 20.
Dirty 20, all right. Is there anything you do during your watch?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. I will say, for probably about a quarter of your watch, Dark kind of, but doesn't really say much. He's just kind of hanging out, stretches out his wings a little bit.
Okay, I think I kind of take the cue from him and don't really talk. We just kind of sit.
Yeah, he's just around to vibe. And then after a couple minutes, he just kind of leaves again. And you are left with just Fida off to the side and the crackling of, do you have a campfire? Or are you just going crazy?
Ooh. Why
We're
are
in
23
grass.
That's actually a good question. Do you guys have a campfire?
We're in grass?
That is true.
Yeah, I don't think so.
There's no
We have
clearings. Yeah, no.
blankets.
Okay.
We would just, yeah.
Then sitting in the
Blankets will
darkness.
do.
Sitting in the darkness around around where you're sitting. I cannot speak today. I'm so sorry.
Fine.
Sitting in the dark
Okay.
near the cart. And you have dark vision, and so you kind of try to keep an eye out. And you can just kind of barely make out details on the horizon of the grasslands, if only because of some of the light, the distant light from Prinstal, a ways away. And just with your dark vision, trying to see those differences in the darkness. And you look and you think it's a rock. And then it moves.
Does it
It's at a
like
distance.
an animal or like a person? Like, is it like what kind of movement? Can I tell what kind of movement it is?
With a dirty 20, it looks like... It's hard to tell. It's at quite a different distance, but it looks... almost... Oh!
Thank you
Wow,
so much!
Thank you so much!
Oh wow!
Thank you, Fear Model D.
Oh my goodness.
Thank
You're
you
so
so much.
lovely.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Much
Oh,
appreciated.
wow.
Thank you so much, Sphere Waddle D. Oh my god, I don't know what to say.
Thank you.
You're so lovely.
Oh my
I love your little badge you get. They get a little gift box.
Aw.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, we appreciate that so
Goodness
much.
gracious,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much. Oh my god. Wow, I barely even know how to respond to that. Okay.
Have a lovely
Wow.
Thank
meeting.
you so much, Nana. I love
Have
it.
a lovely
lovely
professional
meeting. Thank you
meeting.
for the
Oh my
sauce.
god. Okay.
Back to D&D.
It's a quite a
Playing
distance.
Dungeons and Dragons and Wyverns.
Yeah,
And
we
games.
Dungeons and Dragons
We're
and Wyverns
professionals.
and
Dungeons and
Diamonds
Dragons and
Drives.
basements and wyverns and
Fuck.
diners and drive-ins
Drive-ins
and
and
dives.
dives.
Forgot diners last time.
Yeah.
We need to add unicorns in there somewhere. I don't know how, but sometime. Figure it out.
Oh my god.
It only could
Okay.
be D.
Okay. So,
Baseman.
give the people what they want, what they just subbed for. D&D, playing D&D.
Yes.
Right.
So
It's a rock?
It's at quite a distance, so it's hard to kind of tell. And you kind of thought it was just kind of a skinny-looking kind of rock worn with time on the horizon, and then you watch it kind of move, this strange lurching, and it looks semi-humanoid. It seems
Okay.
bipedal.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave Theta to kind of like guard the cart.
It's at a hell of a distance.
Okay. Well, if it's a while, if it's a good ways away, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and if it comes closer, then I think I'm gonna go investigate.
It doesn't appear to come closer. You
Okay.
kind of watch it, and you see it shift a few times on the horizon, but it seems to be kind of limited to wherever it is. It's not coming any closer.
Okay. I'll still let the next person know, I think, but like I don't think I'll go investigate it.
Okay. Beyond that, your watch passes without incident, and you can wake up Judice and Io and pass on that information.
I do so.
Yes.
I try to point out.
Awesome.
I like pointed at a rock, like, so that thing moved earlier, and it didn't move closer, but I've been keeping an eye on it, so like, just be aware of that, I guess.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll watch.
It might just be a weird rock. Who knows? Not me. I don't know.
Keep an eye on the rock. Get some sleep.
I'll try.
You go ahead and get to sleep with your friends definitely thinking you're hallucinating.
Yeah.
Ewan, did you have something to ask me?
I said, Mhairi, did you put the do folk in this campaign?
I did not.
Oh, that would be so lovely.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, I give you full permission to put the do folk somewhere in this campaign.
And Andy's cat boys.
That's the tabaxis.
No, a specific breed of bug-eating cats.
Tabaxi. Oh my god, I'm in my Spark outfit. I didn't even notice. This is my version 1 Spark dress.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about that. But yes, Judice and Io, please make your perception checks. And then if you want to talk to each other or do anything on your watch, you are welcome to it.
I will do that. Fetus help me out. That's a dirty 20. 19 plus 1.
Nice.
Do I also get advantage or just Judice?
Since
I
Vita
believe
just
help can
helped
only be given to
Judice,
one.
you do not have advantage.
Well, that's fine because I got a 17.
Okay.
Nice.
Would you like to do anything on your watch?
If we don't see anything, then yes, I'm talking.
You don't see anything yet?
She's just kind of leaning.
You look like you have something you want to say.
More something I want to ask. I'm just trying to think on how to put it into words. Back at the temple to Darkvan, you had a look on your face, and I know roughly why, but it was also strange for me, and I wanted to check in.
I'm fine. Just burns a little. I don't know.
It's just every day that I'm out and adventuring, seeing the world at large, you learn something new every day. It's like they say, but sometimes those things are a little more jarring. And you don't just realize things about the world. Like, I mean, who in their right mind would make an entire building dedicated to bathing? What is that? But
Well, okay. Fine. Go ahead.
But, sometimes you see how people spend their time, how people live, and it just makes you think on what you had. And, well, more accurately, what you didn't.
So your family was
think
normal.
about that.
So your family was normal then.
That's out of character. No.
Judice just starts going.
You know that video like, John, I want a divorce. Divorce. You know that guy? No. No, quite the opposite. I forget how much I've told you about me growing up.
Io doesn't respond, but kind of just scoots over and sort of like leans their chin up on Fida and looks at you.
The short answer to your question is no. Maybe at one point it was. I don't remember much. I think I discussed I lost both my parents when I was quite young. There was a house fire, and I made it out. And I spent the rest of my days until I met you all, living in the service of the temple to Elnat, the temple of the Divine Magistrate. It was the closest place to where I used to live. But the short answer is no. No, I didn't. I thought I did. You know, maybe I didn't grow up in a house with like parents or siblings or things like that, but I thought my upbringing was pretty standard for someone who was growing up in a house of worship. And seeing the Temple to Dakvan was just surprising.
I mean,
I don't know if that's the average, but certainly is different than what I had.
yeah. Who knows? I don't know what the fuck normal is supposed to be. I thought I knew.
I didn't think you did. All due respect.
Listen, it's the way I've always thought about it is that that's behind me. I fought tooth and fucking nail to get out. And now I'm out. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who my fucking family was. It doesn't matter what they did to me. Because they're gone. But genuinely, that's just family. No family I've ever had has treated me anything like the definition that you all seem to ascribe to it. I don't.
All. Don't get me wrong, I think that Ivory is lucky amongst us, to a certain extent, but... And there's definitely some merit to the fact of there is no such thing as a normal family, but...
Well, it's just what family does. Is, you know, they... out loud in front of people, they say they love you, but that doesn't mean anything. That's just the trap. That's just the lie. Everyone knows it's a lie. Everyone on the inside, everyone on the outside, they all know it's just fake through and through. Like, lucky or unlucky. I don't. That's bull. I don't trust River as far as I can throw her. I'm sorry you do.
Regardless of whether or not you are no longer with your family, the things you learn and the things that you do while you're with that family do definitely stick with you, for better or for worse. I may not remember much, and I may have learned many things through books and books alone. Do I have very little genuine experience in the world? Maybe, but maybe I'm naive for believing in the inherent good of people. But if you set your expectations for people that you let in, if you ever do so, if you set those expectations upon preconceived notions of traitorousness and double-sided facetious compliments and shows of value, you are not going to be happy. And does it need to make sense? No. Is it always going to be that way? No. And I'm learning that very much as I've started getting experience out here and not through whatever I was given up in the loft of the temple. But I like to think that I'm learning quickly.
He lives in a loft.
I got to go outside a good bit, but I didn't really go anywhere. There wasn't really anywhere to go.
Yeah.
Of course, I was out in the courtyard, and I'd set up my little training dummies out in the area behind the temple itself, but there wasn't really anywhere to go. No one really to see. Just me and the father. Being a mouse.
Fun.
Look, you can take what I say with a grain of salt, but regardless of how you feel about the notion of family, and regardless of how you feel about the people who you considered your family at some point, the things we do to get through that life and to make those people happy, it sticks with you, no matter how far away you are. And I just thought you'd have 2 cents to lend me, but seems we're both trying to figure out a lot of things.
You came in here for advice?
I came in here to see if I had a shared opinion or a shared experience, but it seems we're both going through it, albeit in different ways.
I don't know. And Io pulls out their notebook, rips out a page, and as they keep talking to you, their hands just start fucking flying underneath their eyes, and they just mumble. They say a bunch of like the same shit that they've been saying to you, just sort of repeated.
Family shit, and like, you know what shit? Family. You know what's a shitty shit? Family.
You know what?
Family.
The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
That's very much
right. Poison for
Can I
Cusco.
roll a performance
Cusco,
check to see how well I like bullshit this
Yes,
conversation.
yes.
That's an 11.
I think
Or a 12.
Judice has a pretty decent passive insight. And can tell that there's something up with this. with the way that Io was carrying this on, but you can't tell if it's like discomfort with the idea of family or something else, but obviously there's something else happening with the way they are writing, like a fiend.
And eventually, after like a minute or so, Io just kind of tosses you a note. If you unfold it, it says something to the tune of, "Don't say you've seen this. I can only talk about this outside of my own vision. But I think something bad might be happening to me. And I'm trying to figure out some things that haven't made sense."
He puts the note away and just nods. We can get back to watching.
Sure.
Mana's
Whatever that
mystery boulder has moved it on.
Is, but yeah, I don't know. Just we can talk if you want. I'm here to listen or whatever.
Thanks.
How's that figure looking, Vari?
What? I was about to say, the boulder has moved.
Cool. Cool. How close is it now?
It's not any closer, it's just moved on the horizon again, so you know that Armani isn't just going fucking insane, but it's moved again.
I mean, hopefully it's like a Devil's Golf Course situation.
What?
A what?
There's a place in Death Valley where basically the place gets so cold that a form of a sheet of ice forms on the ground, so it makes the rocks move, and then it thaws by morning. So the rocks will move over time, just due to erosion and shit. It's called the Devil's Golf Course.
I believe Vari
I
did
don't
say
know
that
about
it's
that.
humanoid.
It looks like if you catch it moving, you watch it take like 2 bipedal steps and then stop.
Oh.
Yeah, it's humanoid.
One sec. Let me see what spells I have.
It is near the horizon, like it's at a distance.
Okay.
You are not threatened by it as far as you know.
Okay.
Hey, you have
Ooh,
command,
don't-
right?
Yes. I can't hit things that far away though.
Oh, damn. I was just gonna say you should tell it to fuck off.
If you want to accompany me getting within 300 feet of it, sure. I'd rather not, personally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, let's just tell Ivory to keep.
So
an eye
you
on
do see that, right? Like it is.
that. Yes, absolutely. No, I don't like it, but I see it. Yes.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know.
Great.
Cool. Great.
And I think as we finish our watch, Judice will say, "Hi, Ivory. Been a pretty clear
I'm
watch."
gonna sleep. Hi, Ivory.
Well, no, Judice is gonna wake you up first. He's gonna give you a good like nudge.
I imagine you just kind of like leaning over them. This is them, and just like, hi, Ivory.
Hey.
Hey kid, what's up?
But yes, it's a fairly quiet watch. There's this. You see that big silhouette on the horizon?
The boulder.
Yeah, no, that's a person of some kind. Whatever it is, it has legs and it's been walking every few minutes. I don't think it's coming close to us, but keep an eye on that thing. I don't like it.
I will wake you all up or alert Fida or something if anything happens.
Fida will be awake.
Okay,
so
get
keep
some
an eye on
rest.
it for-
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I'm going back to sleep, but
Have
you
a
know
nice
about the
sleep.
boulder thing?
Boulder.
Okay.
That's a nice-
All right.
Ivory, if you would please make a perception roll. And while you are making that roll, actually, I am going to go ahead and deafen everybody but Io again.
Oh.
Again? Oh no.
Oh.
Fear.
Oh
I
no.
did get a natural 20 plus 4.
Man, that's 3 nat 20s this session.
I can't
Nice.
tell if this is working or not. It does
they
not
can
appear
also-
to be working.
I can
No.
connect ourselves.
I can just make grabby hands when I'm done.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, now it's working.
Oh, the thing is, I think you can hear us when we're deafened.
I can hear you. I have fixed this problem now. Okay. I have server muted and deafened everybody but you.
Awesome.
So. There we go.
Okay.
So, let me grab a thing real quick. Just to
Oh,
make
so
sure I
it's
have
girl boss time, huh?
it. The 3Gs. But you go back to sleep after your watch. A lot of these feelings of family and confusion and frustration echoing through your head. It's so much to consider. It's so much to think about. And you're a little surprised you get back to sleep at all, the amount of anxiety and confusion it gives you. But you do. And again, it's weird to say that you wake up. It's weird to say that you come to consciousness, but you come to awareness in what looks like the room you had back in Targrave. Back on day 1, when you got that stone with the blood on it. And it's odd. What's both more odd and almost even less odd is the figure in the corner. Half absorbed into the shadow.
I found my lady.
I It has been a little while since I have spoken to you directly. I thought it was about time that we saw each other face to face again.
I've missed you.
I've missed you too, child. I know I've already told you that your failure with the follower of Kasena was forgivable, at least. And I wanted to remind you that I have forgiven you. You are my child, you know that, correct?
Yes, I wonder whether or not I have been worthy of the title.
Of course. I fear I have been too hard on you, and you may feel forsaken. It's not the truth. I know paranoia likes to play his jokes, but you have always been my favorite.
Thank you. There are so many things I don't understand.
Like what, child?
Where we're going, for starters. What's happening in Targrave. Whose side I'm supposed to be on. Besides yours, you know I'm always on yours, but you've told me to ally with these people, and I feel like we're diametrically opposed. How am I supposed to work with them when they stand against everything that I know.
Fates have their ways. I do not understand all of the machinations of the universe as much as I would like to. Trust me, I'm working on it. And it is okay for you to not understand everything, as long as you are making an effort to steal that information for yourself.
True.
I know you have the ability to. And to this group, I thought at first you were linked by the Fates because of Ivory's possession of paranoia. But still the Fates want you together. If you would like, I can try and throw some weight around to free you, but...
I'm curious. I want to know why they'd like me here.
Then follow that path. See how you can bend it to your will.
Thank you.
Io,
Yes,
I brought a gift for you.
really.
Yes. To prove to you that you are forgiven and that I care for you.
Thank you.
Hopefully, it will assist you as you continue to serve me.
And she steps out of the corner where she was standing and kind of extends one hand out of this draping shadow. The shadow no longer entirely consumes her silhouette, and you can see kind of very sharp features on her pale face underneath that silhouetted crown of thorns as she reaches out and holds out a hand. And you see at the center of her palm, there appears to be a ring.
Whoa.
It is made of what looks like some kind of twisted iron with this kind of crow pattern, this kind of like crow at the center where there would typically be like a jewel, but the crow's eye itself appears to be this strange red crystal. She holds it out to you. Do you take it?
Of course I do. I try a little bit to let my hand graze hers. I don't know if I can.
She lets you.
Hi. Thank you. And I put it on.
Of course.
Sorry, I have to do some tech hopping around whenever I move between voice mod and out of voice mods. I'm sorry. You've received a ring of mind shielding. So
Whoa!
while wearing this ring, you are immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you are lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. You can use an action to cause the ring itself to become invisible until you use another action to make it visible until you remove the ring or until you die.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me. I don't know what Io's birthday is, but
This is a happy birthday to you. Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss moment.
Very
But
cool.
the Lady of Thorn.
I wear it on my middle finger on my right hand. That's what the IO inside my brain decided.
I hope that it will help. I know the group you travel with, as curious as they are nosy.
That's one word for it.
Hopefully this will help you keep control.
Thank you. Your gift is much appreciated.
I'm glad. Do you have any questions? While we're in the same place.
And they sort of pause as they realize that there's something that they want to ask, but they're sort of afraid to do so.
Speak.
May I? And I just I'm sure the Lady of Thorns is so fucking tall. And I am very small. And like a fucking kid, I just sort of reach out my arms.
She just kind of looks at you.
While you're here, it's stupid. It's been a long time.
She tentatively reaches out and kind of gently, does not hug you, but gently kind of props your chin up with her hand. And just...
I trust that you understand how I care for you without silly gestures, yes?
Of course. Of course I do.
Then do not demean yourself with things like that.
I am no longer a child.
No,
You've taught me well.
of course I have. Now get your rest. You will be in quite the place tomorrow.
I'm excited.
And just after that, she kind of steps back into the shadowy corner. Again, the contours and sharp angles of her face kind of fading into the inky darkness.
My mom is so mean. My
Your
mom
mom
is
is
so
so mean. And after making the entire chat have a crisis.
Oh yeah, I've been trying not to look at it because it's been cracking me up.
You drift back into sleep, and I'm gonna start letting people back in.
Alrighty. Ewan, this is just like when you thought.
Oh, Clacky's first. I love it.
No, girl, I can't light this gas. This is so funny.
Angie
yeah.
gaslighting Ewan in chat.
Ewan also deafened himself manually. Hi, friend. Come back.
Oh my god.
Ewan, I figured it out, so you don't have to deafen yourself alone anymore. But yes,
Sorry, I didn't
Ewan, I
see.
can't believe you thought horses were real.
I can't believe you thought horses were real.
Fucking ridiculous. I can't believe. Really? Like, honey, you're
They're
not.
purely in stories, like they don't exist.
Also, simply because we got so many wonderful
His
gift
whole
subs.
life, really, Andy?
Because we got so many wonderful gift subs today, I will say, as a gift for chat, give me one moment.
Ooh. Are you gonna invite them to a...
Hello, hon. I have a business opportunity for you, if you would like to take it, and be your own boss in my own business. I am now a girl boss working from home and getting way more money than I ever did at my 9-to-5. Would you like to come to one of my Mary Kay parties to learn how you too can be a girl boss?
It's even funnier because we don't hear that in the Lady of
You don't
Thorns
have the
voice.
filter on,
That was
so
just
it's
for
just
stream.
you.
Did you guys
No,
not?
we don't hear it. I'm recording it right now.
No, on theirs it is.
You guys should have it in my Discord's been glitching the hell out. I'm sorry you guys didn't get the voice mod then.
It was
You
in
should
the
have
stream I
told
checked.
me.
No, wait, it's in the stream they have it. It's
I
fine.
mean, this
It's
was
fine.
just us getting that in the romance core
Okay.
voice now, so
Nice.
that was fine.
Hold on.
Is it
Spirit
working
Model,
now?
they're not gaslighting us. Why would they ever gaslight us? What do you mean?
Whatting us?
Can
Yeah,
you guys
no.
hear this now?
That's not a word.
Ooh.
Yes,
Yes,
we can. Yes, we can.
Okay. Hi, horses are indeed real friends, yes.
Thank you. I needed that.
Also, of us just saying these things, this is a joke, we are gaslighting you for funsies. I'm so sorry.
I needed to hear
That's-
that. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
We weren't gaslighting you, and what are you talking about?
No,
I don't know.
okay, let's
Guys, I do this myself. I
let's
don't
stop
need to get
the
into a
gaslight.
homemade
Let's stop the
fine.
gaslighting jokes. Let's stop the
Wait, hold
gaslighting
on, hold on.
jokes.
Tone indicator / gas to indicate that you're gaslighting someone.
Also, Frankie, I'm glad that the gesture that the Lady of Thorns made towards Io caused the crisis in you that I hope it would give to chat. So, yes. Alright. So, Io, you drift back.
I think that was supposed to be a derogatory filter for
Yes,
the people.
it's just a derogatory.
That's why that filtered it.
You drift off again, back into unawareness. What was that perception roll again? I heard it was like a...
Natural 20 plus
Natural 20.
4.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, one of those... They keep referring to it as the boulder. You're not sure why they're still referring to it as a boulder. It looked like a boulder, and yeah, no, that's moving.
From where we are, you said it's very far away. About how like big does it look? Like off the ground. So it's kind of huge. If it's all the way in the horizon, that's kind of huge.
We were told that there were strange creatures protecting this thing.
Closer to
This
here,
could
I guess.
absolutely be
For
one
size
of those
comparison.
strange creatures.
Yeah, do I have any knowledge of, like, large creatures other than giants, or, like big old rock creatures, perhaps? I know you meant it's not a rock.
Make an
But does
intelligence
it-
check.
Does it look bouldery? Find out. I'm good at intelligence.
Again, it's not a rock. It is not a rock creature. You just thought it looked like a rock because it was still on the horizon for a little bit.
It's only a 12.
No idea.
Fuck. Okay. It at all appear to be coming closer, once again. That's all I really care about.
Okay, it's not coming closer.
Okay. Then I don't really... I mean, I'd look at it. Does it seem to be doing anything?
Occasionally moving.
Does it, like, sit down between when it's moving, or does it just, like, stand like a man emoji?
At one point, as the
Like me when my post-it came off the
Yeah!
as the sun comes closer to rising, you see it kind of settle in what looks like kind of a sitting position.
So it might be nocturnal. I mean, it is in the direction we're going, yes?
Yeah, vaguely.
Okay. And do I see any other of them?
You see a lot of formations that look like rocks.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna keep my eye on that exact
which ones
one.
are actual rocks and which ones are not.
The one that we did see move, I am, like, notably noting where that one is. I have good memory. I want to... That one is... We're checking it out. If we're getting close enough, we're checking that one out at least.
You kind of keep a note of where it is, but you try to keep an eye on other rocks in case they're a little bit suspicious. And at one point you kind of look away and look around, and you look back and it's not there.
Fuck.
This is some weeping angel shit.
Do I blink and it vanishes? Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Is it a gemstone that is actually an alien that has taken the form of a human?
I don't know. Get closer, find out.
Is it them?
Maybe
No, I'm just
pearls
gonna-
will greet you.
Great. Yeah. I'll just wait till people roll around, and then I will be. I do look Fida in the eyes at one point, and I'm like, "Did you see where it went?"
Kind of looks back at you. Looks at the rocks. Looks back at you.
Fida did not see where it went.
No, Fida has been rolling terribly. Fida rolled like a 4, like last perception check, I think.
Okay.
All right. I don't do any. Actually, yeah, no. When everyone else is asleep, I would like to check my cards. Anything funky in the cards for today? Do I have a new cards, or is it the same?
It's a new set.
Okay. Cool beans.
Yeah. Everyone, nothing else happens on your watches, and as the sun rises, everyone slowly begins to stir, Io with a new cold metallic weight on your hand. And
I'm sorry, what?
everyone else.
Yeah, Io has a ring now.
Is it like you
What?
just have like you got engaged kind of thing, or
No, it's middle finger on my right hand.
Okay.
You just got one?
It just appeared. Io didn't have it before.
It's just there.
Is
we
it
notice?
white? Are you aromantic?
notice?
What's happening?
No, it is twisted metal shaped like a crow's skull, but the eyes in the crow's skull are like bright red gemstones.
I know
Does Judice know that crows are a symbol of the Lady of
I know
Thorns?
this.
Probably.
I know this. But
I mean,
okay,
Io is like
this
openly
is-
like admiring the ring. So,
Okay, that's okay. Hey, Io, when did you get that?
oh, and after a minute, just what do you mean? I've always had this.
Don't gaslight me. No, you haven't.
I don't know what's gotten into you, but
Oh my god!
I fucking hate this.
Oh my god!
I
you
fucking
gave
hate this.
me a gaslighting ring.
I know I did!
Every day, Judice tries to get closer to Io and breaks a little ground, and then we'll wake up the next day, and Io's just like, "Hey, you want some
Oh my
gaslighting?"
god.
Every
You
day
will
the
not
Lady of
gaslight
Stones
me,
goes,
sir.
no progress for you, sir.
Can I roll anti-gaslight?
What? Can I roll a deception check?
I want to
Ivory
see how
can roll
if
an insight check.
perhaps you did have it in your bag this whole time. I don't
Barb,
know.
Does this fall under the purview?
No,
of
because
this-
that is only with magic. So
Damn.
you are no, it's not for good old fashioned insight checks.
I'm just, I have to gaslight gatekeep girl boss by myself.
Yes, but you can make a deception check if you like, and then Ivory can make an insight check.
10.
Yes. 21.
Yeah, no, I'm lying right out my ass.
This is a brand new ring.
I've never had this ring before, ever in my life.
I'm giving you such stink eye.
Oh, fine. I got it last night.
Where? We've been here.
You just get things?
In my dream?
You get things from your dreams?
I haven't before. This is special.
Kind of remember. He's jealous for a split second, then you realize, no, this is the Lady of Thorns. I don't want to be jealous of that. I'm happy
You
with
don't
what I
want
got.
any of that shit.
Just kind of
give me a cool ring.
starts packing up his stuff.
Sometimes
He's okay with his god only talking to him twice ever if it means he doesn't have to triple G everyone he knows.
yeah.
Give Judice a ring. He deserves it, I think.
Well, you can ask
I'll
Twister
get one
for
eventually.
that.
As we all sort of contact at this point. Ivory, how's the rock looking?
Gone.
What?
You stopped
was
watching
not.
it?
I was staring at it. It stopped moving because it was getting light, I think. And I was staring at it, and I noted exactly where it was. And I look away for 2 minutes to look at the other rocks to see if they're also moving, and they're not. And then I look back, and it's gone. So it
think
probably
I
started
vaguely-
sprinting to move that fast.
I think
Ivory,
I
I
vaguely
care.
know what this is.
Ivory, I care so much about you. If I get killed by a rock, my ghost is coming back to haunt you.
Well, good news. It's not a rock, I'm pretty certain, unless,
Yeah.
you know, new
What is
rock update dropped, and they have legs now. But no,
Full Judice voice with your entire chest. New rock update dropped, and they have legs.
It is funny in the context of we do have stones of sending, and that is the equivalent of phones. It's like an iPhone update. No, it's a stone update.
Yeah.
iStone.
But yes,
iStone.
iStone.
This insinuates that iPhones can walk.
You never know what the next
Actually,
gen will do.
but I will say, yes, no, but I think I vaguely know what these things are. They said there were these strange creatures that would defend this area. If there are multiple, well, I don't know if they're rocks, but guardian figures of some kind, if they're moving, it would make sense if they are doing a perimeter check of sorts.
Well, yes, they didn't seem to get any closer over the entire night, so...
They were moving across the horizon. They're probably walking around something.
They also seem quite large.
Well, I mean, if I were a god and needed something to defend my site that I buried something very important and dangerous, potentially, I would put big lumbering creatures to defend it for the foreseeable eternity.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we continue towards the rocks?
Can we see them? Or are they no longer... can we see, like, them during the day? Or is it only a night
There
thing?
are a lot of rocks in this field.
Are they rock colored or are they like the grass with the random colors?
Make a perception check.
It's a rock. That was a 1. I don't know anything.
They look like fucking rocks, let me tell you.
Okay.
Damn, that's another natural 19 for Judice.
You have to tell me what the
Jesus!
I'm tired of
I'll tell
I'm
you
mad
about
at
the
losing my
motherfucking
rocks.
rocks. Jesus, I'll tell you about the motherfucking rocks. Okay, a 19 and a 20, a dirty 20 and a natural 20.
The
Jesus
dirty 20
Christ.
and a nat 20, yeah.
So
24 technically.
Jesus, the stones, the rocks, they all appear to be similar colors. However, you notice that not all of them are rocks or stones, per se. There are some that are different colors because they seem to be more crystalline. Giant crystalline protrusions rising from the ground.
Did you make crystal golems?
Very bright and catching the light in an odd way. The stones look a little more worn and smooth around the edges. The crystals are sharp and brighter.
Did the thing we were watching seem sharp?
It was at quite a distance, you don't know.
Sticks around or
Make
anything
my
like
way
that?
closer to
What?
it now.
Are there like sticks around? Or
Okay,
anything like
you
that?
cut out and you came in on icks and I thought you'd said dicks.
Yeah, are there icks around? I'm like, are there what? Are there, huh?
Do you need one, or...
Yeah, Armani's like a Ken doll down there. They really need a strap.
Hey now.
So what are sticks for?
No, is there like a stick somewhere?
Not really on the
There's
ground,
no trees.
but you have friends
Okay.
with like quarterstaffs.
Yeah,
No,
wait, hold
that's
on. Let me
fine.
go look through my equipment. I have a Yickelwa.
You have an equal is about an ickle is about
It
this.
says Yickelwa. There's literally
It's about this long.
it says pronounced Yickelwa.
It's about
It's
this
fine.
long.
That's a
It's fine.
stick.
I'm gonna
I pass it.
Thank you. I I poke the rock with a stick to see what happens.
Oh, just the nearest rock?
Yeah, the one that's like crystally.
Okay,
Those are,
the
like, way in the
nearest
distance,
one
I
that is
thought.
crystally. I mean, they're scattered throughout the fields. You can walk like 60 feet in one direction and see if and poke a rock maybe 120 feet in another direction and go poke a crystal.
To be clear, if you're taking my Yickelwa, I'm coming with you.
No, I think that okay, if
We're
it's
all
far away,
going
then
that
I say
way.
that I wait until we're actually moving, and then while we're moving, I'm
Okay.
looking for them, and I'm like, I'm gonna poke the first one I see as we're walking.
The first
if that
crystal
makes
or the
sense.
first rock?
First crystal?
Both.
Sure.
Sure.
As you kind of start moving for the day, when you pass a rock that's closer to the little path you're going off of. Kind of walk by. You poke it. Sure is a crystal. Very reflective.
Okay.
Somewhat prismatic. The rock looks just like a rock. Very worn with time. Very old.
Have we made our way all the way up to this thing?
You guys are just kind of... You get closer to some that more than others as you travel, and so this is while you're traveling.
So
Um,
I'm gonna kind of like put my I'm trying not to like I'm scared that if it's a creature it's gonna think I'm trying to attack it, so I'm gonna like kind of like really carefully kind of try to dig my foot under it and flip it over.
The crystal?
Yes.
That sure is a really heavy crystal that you can't kick over.
Okay, cool.
isn't it
Can
like how many
3
feet tall?
strong people
This crystal that you're
try
in
to
front
flip
of
it over?
is taller than you are.
Oh, never mind. Oh, okay, cool. Then I'm gonna. Never
What
mind,
if
I
all
was
of us
smaller.
plus Fita tried to push it over?
Do you want to try to push
Um,
over the crystal?
Wait,
Yes.
do we want to do that?
I don't know. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Here's the thing. I don't want to like provoke it. I just want to like
Yes,
see if it
that
moves,
is what
if
I'm
it does
concerned
anything,
about.
or if it reacts. If it doesn't, I'm gonna move on.
I say, how about this? If we keep moving, can someone be dedicated to keep an eye on that one?
Which rock? There's a lot of them.
We
That
choose
one specifically. Each of us
We
pick
choose
a
one.
rock, and we split it with Lazari and Zion as well.
I cannot emphasize enough that the only reason I compared it to a rock was because it wasn't moving at first.
Okay, we choose
I'm
the
gonna hold on. I'm breaking the fourth wall.
crystals.
I am pulling back the curtain. You are not looking for a rock monster. This is not a monster made of rock. It was just still.
So the crystals aren't the monsters.
Now they're
Yeah.
fucking weird.
But the
But
crystals weren't the monsters.
They're not the
Yes.
monster. I'm just gonna
Yes.
pull back
Are
the
there
curtain there.
mounds of anything?
What?
Are there mounds of anything? Is there like bales of hay or like little hills that seem like they're oddly spaced? Or like any kind of building?
No.
No, this is a grassland. There's nothing here.
So like other than rocks and crystal, is there anything?
At the beginning of your day of travel? No.
Continuing
what's-
on, is there?
Are we going to continue to travel? Is there anything else that we want to do in the
Yes.
morning? Okay.
I'm good not poking any more rocks or crystals.
Roll your perception checks then. Oh wait, no.
Give,
Io?
Wait,
their little
I do have one
stick
thing.
to them.
At some point, I do kind of just like sidle up to Judice as we're all packing. And I just kind of like have a weird moment where I'm standing like uncomfortably close to him, and then I just kind of shoulder check him with like half my weight.
Who? Me?
Judice.
You.
Oh, I just get donked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading something. Why did you just get donked?
But you don't know.
Oh, okay.
They just walked
Io
in
just
donkey.
walked up, stood uncomfortably close to you for a moment, and then shoulder checked you with like
And now
half
I'm
of
just
their
kind of
height.
still standing there staring at you.
She just got. Yes? Okay.
Stick out a forked tongue.
Usually there's something to like provoke that or something. Sure. Gives you a bonk on the shoulder, and then gets up on Fita, and then starts riding off.
Actually,
Io,
I
are you
would
going
like.
to... One second.
Okay,
Io,
go
are you
ahead.
going to stop him from riding off?
I make a move to do it, but I don't have the guts.
Okay.
So no.
Sure.
Oh,
thank
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm sorry. It was just you. If someone comes up to you and just bonk,
You don't have to
you're like,
justify it.
what's up?
No, Io doesn't know how to ask for a hug.
Oh, my heart.
I know that was what's gonna happen, but Judice did.
I know,
okay,
it's
here's the thing.
okay.
If we haven't left
So
yet,
what?
Judice.
Yes, go. Go
If we
ahead.
haven't left yet, then Judice isn't like I assumed we were like getting up to leave, but if you're not in the cart, then I'm assuming that we're not leaving yet. He gets up on Fida, takes a few steps, freezes. Io doesn't make unwarranted physical contact. Kind of turns Fida back. Kind of looks down. Do you want to try giving Fida a ride?
Or sure, yeah.
He gets off, and offers his hand.
I take it.
So from what I've seen, Fida makes a saddle custom for whoever's riding her. So as long as you just put your foot where the stirrup should be and swing your leg over, there should be something waiting underneath you.
Okay, cool. Quick question. What's a stirrup?
It's the little place where have you ridden a horse? Okay, so right about here, kind of gesturing right below Fida's rib cage, just put your foot there as if there's a step, like you're going up a staircase.
I stick my leg up, and I am 5'5".
Do you need a hand out?
I try my very, very best. I don't know if it works, but I do try very hard.
She just do you mind if I help you up?
Fine.
Kind of picks you up from under the arms and lifts you just enough where you can put your foot into the stirrup.
I kick my feet like a little fucking 6-year-old, but I find the stirrup spot. I'm like, oh, sick, and I like swing myself over onto Fida. Like, hi.
The saddle is matching to whatever your clothes color is.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And Fida isn't used to having other people on top. She's very excited. Says, there you are. She's pretty easy. She tends to go wherever she wants, but that's usually in the right direction anyways. If you need to get off, I don't think you'll need too much help with that, but yeah. Okay. Have fun.
Thanks. I'm just kind of
gives you a punch at the hip since you're a good bit above him. And then
try and smack him, and I probably can't, but I end up just kind of petting Fida.
And Judice makes his way over to the cart and says, "Looks like I'm riding with you all today." Kind of gets up into the main cart, and leans back, just kind of watching Io and Fida.
Oh, my heart.
How does Fida take it?
Oh, I'd say, I mean, again, Fida's very excited. Fida doesn't get to ride with other people very often. Kind of doing like zoomies. And like looking back at the cart. So when the cart starts going, Fida's just gonna
just goes, oh fuck!
It's in the distance that we hear, oh fuck! And it's like getting further away.
That's a good dog.
If you say so.
Ivory?
Yeah. I pull out my stone before, like, as we're heading out. I'm gonna call my sister.
Okay.
I, like, knock on it. I don't know how the fuck these things work. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
It's good to hear from you.
Quick. Yeah,
It's a little early, but we're up and moving for a little.
Sorry. We're heading towards this, like, crystal area. Do I know the name of this? Hold on.
I don't think you were ever given a name for it.
We don't have a name for it. It's just the crystal structure above.
Yeah, like, we're going to the crystal structure kind of between Wakefield and Prinstal. Do you have any idea, or if perhaps you had time, do you think you could, like, look into maybe what might be guarding that? We saw some, like, weird rock-like thing.
I wasn't really familiar with anything in that area. I can look into it, but if you're on your way there now, how far away is it?
It was like half a day, I believe. Right? Like,
Ivory.
It was a day and a half.
Ivory. I need you to know that I care for you so much, and you are the best sibling I could ask for. I'm not putting
That's
you against.
not.
However, if you are going to arrive at some place with very funky guardians within half a day, you don't ask someone to do research on the funky guardians within half a day. Because I need a
Well, I
little bit
didn't know
more
they
time than that.
existed till last night.
I'm
so,
sorry,
well,
but I don't really. I would love to help, and I will try to help, but I've never been there. I don't know what would be in the area, and also they're saying like it's a place, but I've never heard of it. I can do some looking though, if that would help. I no guarantees I'll be able to find
just
something
like
before you run into
if
it.
if it's like noon, don't worry about it anymore.
So. Okay. Well,
Ivory, are you asking your sibling about the crystal structures?
Perhaps also just like the Bear have access to a library and we don't, so
Isn't she like a reporter?
kind of. She like researches things by talking
She's like
to
a
people.
reporter
not
who
really by
worked at a
reading
family
books.
restaurant, right?
Yeah,
I
we
tried
all
to
worked
break
at the
away from the
restaurant.
family. You know.
They kind of left before me. That's like its own thing. All the educated people, you know.
Do we think that she'd know about the crystal thing, or was that
Probably
just...
not. This is me asking you to go to any kind of like you live right now in a building that has books. If they have anything, great. If they don't,
I will look. Like I
fine.
said, I'll look, but it seems a little bit odd. So I'll try and do some digging, but don't be disappointed if I can't find anything.
no worries. Also, this is off topic,
Okay.
and I kind of like turn away from the rest of the party. What is Chance's whole name?
Chance's full name? Second Chance?
That's wonderful.
I'll tell him that you like it. Picked it out himself, so.
Yeah, great choice. Just curious. Okay. Have a lovely day. Enjoy your breakfast. I
Okay.
probably interrupted.
Yes, you did, but I will. Thank you very much. Stay safe, okay?
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Trans rights.
Trans rights! For all of you in chat, I found out on the first, whenever
Twitter.
you tweeted that
Yeah, it was trans day of
on
visibility.
Twitter, what their full name is, but I didn't know it in character. I just want to know. Very good.
Sorry, I
Man,
totally just made the
y'all,
stream
it-
listen to me drink. Sorry about that.
No,
No,
you're
you're
good.
good. It was just the whole looking in chat. What's a horse? Something that doesn't exist. Horses aren't real. Bello makes a peace sign with his hooves and vanishes.
More Fortnite.
No more Fortnite.
No more horses.
Okay,
Also, I
so
believe Bello is spelled Bello, like Italian
Yes,
for
it is.
handsome.
yes. But
I won't be mad at the people in chat for misspelling things they've never seen
Oh, no,
written.
I wasn't getting that. I was just saying fun fact. His name is just handsome in Italian.
Yeah,
Nice.
he is
Yeah.
handsome.
But you continue. You make your way traveling for the day. Have I already made you make your perception checks for travel?
No,
We got a
not.
little. Yeah, we got a little out of order there today, so I wanted to make sure. Can everybody go ahead and make your perception checks for travel, please?
I now have a system where every time I roll the white dice, that's Judice. Every time I roll the yellow, it's Fida.
Nice.
That's nice.
That is a 6.
That's very
Six
cool.
and three.
Man.
Okay, can we all say this one at a time? Floyd,
23.
Silvi,
6.
Tight, Asa,
13.
13, and Judice and Fida.
Judice 16, Fida 8.
Baby. Not smart.
She's having
Fida's
some
too
fun.
excited.
She's having zoomies.
She's having fun. At one point, she like bolts ahead and then comes to a sudden stop and just kind of like looks over her shoulder at Io, like to check that you're having a good time.
Io looks like at this point he is having a good time, but boy did it take a second. But now Io is having the time of its goddamn life.
The second that the second that Fida figures out that it is having a good time, she just like bolts again. And it's great. It's like doing laps.
You all just hear like a loud but presumably muffled woo!
I think she's enjoying herself.
But yes. So, you... Lost words there for a moment. I'm very sorry. You all continue traveling with varying degrees of paying attention. And you realize that one of the larger stone and crystalline structures in the background, kind of in the distance, actually is a cluster of stones and crystals as you get closer. Slightly in almost what looks like an indentation in the grassland, which seems small at first, and then you realize as you kind of start to get closer and closer and closer that, oh, that's a whole ass crater. And you can see a little more and more distance between the crystals and the rocks kind of surrounding as you kind of near midday. You have a feeling that based off of the map and the time of day that is likely your destination.
Cool.
Those of you with a roll higher than 15, as you approach, even still at a distance, you imagine it's probably still like an hour or so before you like really get up close. You see the crystals are like this are like this kind of grayish pinkish color, and the stones are a worn rough gray. So the weird blur of red and yellow that moves in between a rock and a crystal and then disappears definitely doesn't fit in with the rest. And if, I'm gonna say, real quick, each one of you pick a number between 1 and 4. Do not pick an already existing number.
You motherfucker.
Last time this happened, something very, very
Last time this happened, somebody got fucking possessed.
Can I pick E?
Can you pick what?
E.
No.
It's 2.6.
Nope.
But okay.
You get a whole number between 1 and 4.
Hey, party.
Yeah?
Just realized. So this thing is I don't remember if it was here or at some point I think someone mentioned something about falling stars. And the last time we were told about a chunk of a falling star was when we went off with Briar to grab the
Yes, and to not listen
chunk.
to it, but we did take a piece and Io was fine.
I was fine.
You didn't
Yeah,
touch
because
it
we never
directly.
touched it.
We didn't
Because
touch
we
it,
didn't
yes.
touch it. We wrapped it in a
I'm
big
going
cloth.
to pick the number
I think
3.
this thing is
Floyd
bigger.
is 1.
I don't think we have
2.
that luxury anymore. I'm just saying I think
2.
it's a similar thing.
Ivory, okay, Ivory 1, Armani 2, Io 3, Judice 4. Okay.
I have 1 fear.
I have
multiple. This is one of them.
So you see this kind
Yeah.
of red and yellow blur kind of in the distance. And even Fida kind of slows down a bit as you approach, kind of seeing this on the horizon. And Judice, you sitting in the cart, kind of watching Fida and looking ahead, there's kind of a moment where everyone around Judice almost sees his form kind of flicker for a moment. It's weird, like static or a blur. Judice, you don't really notice. It's not something you see. Until you look down, kind of moving your arm idly, and see almost a lag in your arm.
do this.
Oh god, I'm buffering.
Do I
Do this.
Can I
Everyone
tell-
sees this.
if it's real or not?
Well, considering people are probably reacting, seems pretty real. And a moment later, as everyone kind of reacts and you move your hand, a moment later, it's almost like... I don't know how to describe this, but a second version of Judice appears in the space beside you.
Oh my god.
An
You
exact-
motherfucker.
A mirror image of Judice. Standing there, but this Judice appears to be in clerical robes, with hands dipped in gold.
You.
Standing, a little less bulky, a little less muckled, a little less bulky, a little less like,
Dirty.
yeah, a little less muscled, and kind of holds himself in a slightly different way, kind of appearing in an opposite space to Judice, in an exact mirrored position of the position that he's in.
Oh,
What the fuck?
hello.
Stop the cart.
Yeah, no, I was already very stopped.
Yes. Can he reach out? Is it tangible?
Let me check real quick.
This isn't Twink Judice. Twink Judice is a whole other thing.
How much can you fit under your skin?
How much can you fit under your skin? I wish you were dead, babe. I wish you were dead.
It is
I
like
I can too. I can fit.
it's like
too.
semi-corporeal, as you kind of,
Like you can feel something, but it
and
also passes through.
it mirrors the gesture you make.
Do this. You might want to back up a little bit.
Yes. Judice stands up and gets out of the cart.
It follows. It holds itself at a slightly different posture to Judice, though. More refined, standing up a little bit straighter.
Hey, who are you? Who the fuck are you?
When Judice talks, is it mouthing along?
No.
Yeah, that was another question.
This was directly to the different version. Just, hey, who the fuck are you?
When you direct a question at the mirror image, it, still looking at Judice, says, "My name is Judice, High Inquisitor of Elnet."
Okay. I'm going to
But
I don't want to waste the third level spell slot just yet, but I do have Dispel Magic, and boy, do I want to use it.
And then do this High Inquisitor of Elnet. Who are we? Also to it.
What do I?
I want to know if it... Motherfucker.
Yeah, you're kind of a dick.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
I'm where I'm supposed to be.
I'm where I'm supposed to be.
No, you are not.
No, you are not.
Okay, I feel like
this
this is gonna
just-
just go in circles.
It's going to... Yeah,
We're simply passing through and looking for some knowledge.
Leave.
Are you... Answers that question. Or what?
Is this where you're from, then?
I'm from the Temple of the Divine Magistrate on the island of Naos.
Like hell you are.
Oh, you're from there, are you? Okay. You're not fucking Judice.
Yes, I am.
Okay, Judice is right there. So,
Does Judice still seem tangible? Has he changed at all?
Yeah, am I still buffering?
He looks tangible. He's not buffering anymore.
Can I, like, poke him real quick just to check?
Seems tangible. You don't go through.
Okay.
Judice is still moving slightly, seeing if it's still mirroring him.
Directed to
It's mirroring
not
you.
Judice, as I'm gonna dub him.
Yeah, not Judice.
Where were you before this? Before you came here? Where did you come from?
What I was
Like,
before
just
Elnet
now.
does not matter.
Okay,
No, I mean,
Elnet's
like, an
been
hour
here
ago.
For a while. So where were you like 2 minutes ago? Is what I'm
Yeah,
asking.
like an hour ago, perhaps?
You don't get a response.
Okay. Okay.
What happens if we don't leave?
hey,
That's what I was going to ask.
yeah, what do you want from us?
You do not belong here. This is a holy space,
Why?
and you do not belong here.
We're no strangers to holy spaces.
We have some very holy people here. We have people who talk to gods.
You'd know best. Judice.
This is not your place.
Nor is it yours unless someone changed fealties.
As this all kind of gets on, like, they're off of the cart. I would like to hop off the cart on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'm still watching though. I'm just kind of like backing away from it, kind of in the direction I think that it doesn't want me to go. Maybe slowly.
It looks
To
at
see what
Judice.
happens.
It looks at Judice with, none of my allegiances have changed. I was simply better at fulfilling my duties than you.
Man, fuck off. You didn't exist until like 30 seconds ago.
Successes or failures, regardless, you aren't real.
That's not true.
I think it is, no matter how much either of us may wish otherwise.
Well, you're often wrong. Don't you remember?
We learn from our mistakes.
That's all you ever do.
And yet I'm still here.
For better or for worse.
Well, for better or for worse, I'm going to keep going. I don't suggest you follow. Lest you cease to exist. It's gonna notice that Ivory's gone.
Yeah,
Ivory?
It did not stop Ivory.
Yeah, okay, cool beans. That's all I wanted to do.
And as Judice kind of denounces it like that, it kind of... and then just disappears.
Fuck.
Did I put my D4 back?
Ivory, are we still going, or are we moving around?
I think y'all should leave the cart just as Silvi, but I'm not driving it anymore, so if anyone else wants to drive, that's your call. I have walked in a bit.
Oh, okay. Kind of.
I probably tapped Armani as I hopped off so that they could like see that I'm leaving, but I wanted to like not get everyone going. Just like
kind of to Lazri and Zianna. Do you want to stay here for now, or?
Torn between I don't really want to be involved in this battle, and I also don't like whatever that was. I think I have enough duplicates of me for the time being.
Yes, I will tell you it's not a pleasant feeling, but I'm sure you know. We're going to keep walking in. Turning to Mani, are we going to keep walking in? It seems Ivory's already gone ahead.
I mean, nothing's happening to them. I'll follow. If I die, I die, I guess.
Well, look, we don't leave each other behind, so let's see if Ivory finds anything. If so, see what we need, and then we get out. I'm a little less amicable to being here as of now. Kind of looking over the aisle. You can stay on Vita if you like. Judice is going to start going where Ivory went, kind of looking over his shoulder every few moments to make sure nothing's following him or mirroring him.
No one's following or mirroring you. But Armani, as you kind of step forward, you lag.
No.
But a moment later, it goes away.
Is there...
Mani, where's Dark?
Don't like that. Is Dark with me? Do I sense him?
Dark
with
isn't
me?
physically with you, but he's
always
presumably
there.
in the area.
Okay. He's not invisible, but he's still here. He hasn't left, if that's what you're asking.
All right, just making sure. Let's try to be quick about this.
Okay, you start hiking towards the crystalline structure.
Yeah, Judice is absolutely like he's very tense. Kind of the same way he looks while or just before he fights something. He is speed walking over towards Ivory.
Yeah, I think also Armani's hand is kind of itching towards their sword. They're nervous, more so than usual.
Judice takes his shield down.
You all kind of start trudging through the grassland, and you start trudging through the grassland toward this strange structure, and for a little while, beyond that one kind of hiccup with Armani's gesture, you don't really see anything. You don't see that blur of color again as you approach, but it's still hard to see into the crater itself. What's the marching order?
I am like a good.
God.
Presumably,
You're first.
I'm likely in front on Fida.
Mm-hmm. I think it's Ivory, Io, Fida, Judice, Mhairi.
Yeah.
If Io comes up and is like, "Hey," then I'll wait a little bit.
Io can catch up to you because Io's mounted.
Io can take the front. I'll take second.
You kind of start making your way there, Io, trying to concentrate on what might be in that crater, trying to see what's ahead. And you're so focused on that only the rest of the party sees the lag of you moving through the air on Fida. And a moment later, a figure tumbles to the ground off of the side of Fida with the movement. Io is still on Fida, but a figure tumbles off of the back.
I look down.
Dare I ask what they look like?
You can't tell too many details, but there's a small, can't be older than 10, kid sitting on the ground, white tiefling, with horns moving out to the side and black hair, over their face, messy. Kind of dressed in these kind of like worn, mismatched clothes.
Io's face fucking drops.
I have a question that I want to ask, but
No, you can't ask that question, Silvi.
But I know the answer, and I want to know.
You're not allowed to ask that question either, Frankie. I see you in chat.
It's my question, isn't it? But yeah, no.
Wait, is this the moment? Vari, do you need me to pull the trigger?
This is not the moment. This is not the pull the trigger moment, but you can if you really want to.
I'm just gonna
pull the trigger.
Then don't.
Judice, does Judice see this?
Yeah, everybody sees this fucking
Yeah,
person fall off the back of Fida.
If Io stops and Judice can see...
Yeah, Io fucking stops.
Judice going to say, "It's not real. You know it's not real."
Do you see that?
Yes.
And I just look away from the kid.
You see the kid's head kind of shift where it lays, but it doesn't move.
Does it seem away?
It's awake, but it seems to be kind of curled up on itself on the ground.
Can I offer it a hand? Paw.
You get close.
Yeah.
It kind
Ivory,
of
be careful.
gets up and kind of scrambles back. Its hair still, her hair is still in her face.
Hey.
Now you can see it kind of mimicking Io's current posture.
What are you here for? It's okay.
Leave!
Why is it so dangerous?
You don't belong here.
Neither do you. You're just a little kid.
Don't say that to me.
Io's head is in his hands.
Judice walks around Ivory talking to the kid and goes over to Io, just kind of closing the distance a little bit.
Just go.
I'm not
We
letting.
find out what's here.
What did Io say?
I'm not letting you stop me.
What did Ivory say?
We need to find out what's here.
No, you don't. This isn't any of your business.
You'll know better when you grow up, kid.
You'll know better when you grow up, kid.
Motherfucker, don't say that to me.
Don't say that to me.
Io.
You don't know anything. You don't know anything about me.
Is its hair still in its eyes?
Yeah.
You.
Motherfucker, I'm wounded.
Let it get to you.
Io sort of startles a little bit and then just says, "Look at me."
No.
Why?
You're not the boss of me.
I am you.
I don't take orders from anyone.
If you look at them, we might leave.
Why?
I don't know.
Just go.
Just look.
No.
Can I try to like kind of get up in their face a tiny bit? Just a little bit. A little bit.
You get close to it?
No.
A little bit.
No.
Define close.
That kid's gonna hurt you.
Within a foot.
Within a
Dude,
foot?
you are going to get
Yeah.
smoked.
You are going to get hurt.
What's your armor class again?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
fine. I still want to know.
What is your
13.
armor class? 13? That hits.
Yeah, no, I'm baby. I am so squishy.
You're squishy.
You take 4 points of force damage
Jesus.
as this creature gets get away from me and lashes out at you, and as it makes contact and you take that damage, it dissipates.
Okay.
You can't the contact.
Let's
That's 2.
keep moving.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Countering to Aya.
Yeah.
Don't let it get to you.
He's supposed to be dead. And I just kind of keep walking forward. On Vita. Also, really Blondie can confirm saying the words "when a baby rocks your shit."
And little baby attacks Tabaxi, not clickbait.
She just follows close behind Fida.
You continue making your way through the multicolored grasses, and you notice that as you move through these grasses, they all seem, those colors seem to almost converge on this singular area, creating kind of a spiral-like pattern towards this circle. As you get closer, the stones are craggy and old and seem to resemble debris more than deliberate structures, while the crystals look like growths. And the crystals are bright. They catch the light and are almost prismatic, but in a way that you shouldn't be able to see in this kind of environment. They're bright. They're almost a little disorienting. And you see, as you get close, I'm talking within like 150 feet is where I'm getting within this narration. So if you're getting anything before you get to this point, tell me.
I'm just gonna go on record and say if this is a sibling of paranoia, I'm calling it regret. Thank you very much.
Ouchie!
Or hindsight.
But
Yeah.
you kind of approach and you can see that everything seems to be kind of surrounding a singular stone. at the center of this crater. The crater itself, the floor of the base of the crater, you can see these pieces of reflective crystal seemingly like making their way through the through the ground in like veins that move through the ground itself, and catch the light, making the ground itself seem to glitter, almost polished enough to seem like a mirror. And you can't see what is on you can't see any details about the rock itself at the center, but it is larger than the rest. And you can see something. A strange pattern of marks or gashes in the stone that it's hard to tell as you get closer and closer. But it might be writing. You don't see any creatures yet. You're about 150 feet away.
Let's be careful. We're trying to figure out what we see, and then we get out. I don't want to spend too much more time here.
Should we try to, like, have a formation of all of us look in different directions so that we can all see things? Hopefully. like a little circle cluster thingy, you know.
Feelings?
Oh my god.
I don't know, we all just kind of, like, face outwards like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Judice's shield is on his left arm, so he is going to be on the left side.
How close
just
are you
10
getting
feet
to
out.
it?
We supplicate in advance to read it. Yeah, I want to read it. Try.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of carefully make your way towards this structure. And you start to approach the edge of this crater. The ground, the soil becoming more rocky, more full of gravel. And as you can hear this gravel crunch under your foot, you see a strange creature come around the edge of the center stone.
Stop.
Yeah.
No, we stop.
What almost looks... The only way I can describe it is it should have looked like a wolf. It looks like something that could have been a wolf at some point in its life, but it is red and blue with strange, no fur, just strange red and blue skin, sinew and tendons strangely put together with this snarling growl. And instead of a furred tail, its tail curls up almost like its tail curls up as an extension of its flesh to an eyeball at the end like an eye stalk. And you see
Very terrifying.
on the other side of the crater that red and yellow blur emerge into the crater itself, looking over at you. This one almost humanoid, almost not, bipedal, strange, with arms too big for its body, and its head almost reptilian, or heads, as you see different faces with snarling, gnashing mouths down its neck, over its chest, down over its torso, maybe anywhere from 5 to 9 different gnashing mouths. And even after you stop with the crunch of that gravel, you watch the creature of many mouths let out this sickening hiss from all of them. And we'll roll initiative when we get back from break.
Thank you.
Pog, thank you. Wow.
Thank you.
Okay.
That was a lot.
Rory wrecks me emotionally, ASMR.
So we'll be
You know
back.
how bad Judice wanted to punch other Judice?
Should have. It would have
they are,
dispelled him,
Frankie.
but
I had a feeling that
You
if
know
I
how
punched it,
bad
it would
Io
hurt.
wanted to
Yes.
punch other Io?
Oh, that one's a child. Less okay. Anyways, break time.
It is time for break. We will be back in about 10 in like 10 minutes. As usual, our break is a little bit later than it usually is because we started about half an hour later than we usually did, so that's going to be kind of the schedule we run on for the rest of the night. But yes, thank you, Frankie. We will be back very soon to roll initiative and get a cool, fun battle started. All right. I'm excited. We will see you guys very soon. And here we go. Hi.
Hey.
There we go. Okay. Hello. Thank you for reminding me that I have discussion posts due over break. I am now so scared. All right. Welcome back, everybody. I am super excited for this fight, so this is going to be a lot of fun.
I got a question.
Yes?
I rolled initiative for Judice. Am I rolling for Fida? Or
Do
are
you
you going
want
to
Fida
dismount?
to fight?
Here's the thing. Fida can fight. Fida can also die. Fida can also fight best with Judice mounted.
Yes.
If Judice is not on Fida, Fida gets basically no benefits.
Yes.
So, Io, do you want to hop off Fida? Okay, because if so, then
You
Fida doesn't
asked
need to
me-
roll initiative. Fida just works in my turn.
Okay.
You asked him this, and you realize that Dark has sat out every single fight. He said, nah.
He
I'm just gonna
doesn't
watch this
fight
play
unless
out.
he
Fuck
has
this.
to. It sucks to be corporeal a lot of the time. Also,
Also, you
It's
can't just
I
have a
just think it was very
high-level
funny.
devil on our team.
totally cool if
Yeah.
Asa is going to be communicating via text, but I can't look at what is in chat. So if Asa is
I
communicating
will
via
be
text,
Asa's
someone
voice.
please read this
Oh
out
no,
loud
I'm
for me.
talking. Sorry, I just
Okay.
didn't realize that my mic was not on.
Okay. Yeah.
That
Because
my mic was on. No,
that's-
I'm here.
Okay, that's totally cool, but I can't check Discord chat. So for
You're all
future
good, bud.
reference, someone has to read for people that are talking via text. Okay. So is Io going to be getting off of Fida?
Yes, I'm going to get off of Fida.
Okay, cool. Then take that as you will. Ewan. Let me check my God, this die is not rolling well. Why would you do this to me, Pike? Fucking oh, but I forgot that it has a pretty nice bonus. Okay, does everybody have their initiative rolls?
Yes, they are in the dice
Yes.
final. If you want, I can tell you them all.
Yes, please say them out loud, because we are a...
Ewan got an 8. Ivory
well, actually-
got a...
Actually, wait, this will be easier.
Okay.
25 to 20.
Armani, 22.
20 to 15.
I am 18.
Yep.
Okay, 15 to 10.
Ivory, 14.
Okay, and 10 to 5?
Judice, 8.
Judice, what is your dexterity bonus?
+1.
Okay. Then Judice takes up the
Plus
rear.
dexterous.
So is Fida going to act on your
Quick
initiative?
question.
Yes?
Fida is going to act on my initiative.
Okay.
So my call started cutting out when you were painting your beautiful word picture of these monsters. How many are there?
2.
2.
There is
Thank
one.
you.
I'll
Okay,
drop
that's
pictures of these
Hightail.
little funky guys.
cool.
And I can drop the links to the pictures in. Yes, they are
Oh,
linked
terrible.
to canon monsters. I have altered them. So. But real
Terrible.
quick.
Thank you.
I love that. Oh, terrifying. They still have the
Thanks,
eyeballs or
I
no?
hate it.
Yep. Still the eyeballs.
Super
Mhm.
cool. Also, if you're gonna show pictures of the monsters to chat, body horror warning and
Yeah.
possibly trypophobia or scopophobia warning.
Yes. Body horror warning.
Scopophobia,
That's a lot of
scopophobia.
mouths, baby.
A lot of mouths and a lot of like
An
eyes.
eye.
Their eyes shouldn't be.
Yes, so body horror there, but those are the links in chat. But yes, those are what they look like. One of each. So, as you all approach this crater and kind of get to the edge of the crater, you find these two creatures almost waiting for you. All of those mouths snarling in hostility as you approach. But first to react is actually Armani. You are top of the round.
I've been very nervous this whole time, so naturally my first reaction is to go into a rage.
Naturally.
Naturally. They kind of let out this, like, kind of feral growl and kind of hunch down, and they're going to draw their sword and attack whatever creature's nearest to them.
Okay, that is going to be the little dog guy.
Cool.
So
That's
you're
how
going
little
to you're going to approach that one?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Then you can get within its melee range. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hey, you say little dog guy? How little are we talking?
Larger
Yeah.
than y'all.
Smaller than
Great.
Vita or
Like-
It
bigger
is
than
a
Vita?
large size
Fenrir?
monstrosity.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, you said, how far away am I from it? You said melee range.
Well, you can get within melee range of it. You have to approach it.
At least 20
With the rest of the group,
Okay.
you are currently about you're about 30 feet away. But you have to get within 5 feet of it to hit it with a melee attack.
Okay. Can I, like, kind of run at it, then?
Yeah, you can go ahead and run at it. Would you like to use an action to dash? Or are you just doing that for flavor?
Ooh. Oh, no, I'm just doing it for flavor. I'm just,
Okay.
I'm approaching the creature.
All right,
Yeah, I'm not
fair
dashing.
enough.
And once I'm close enough, can I attack then?
Yes.
Sexy. Okay.
Get two.
That is a, hold on. No, it's not. That is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Sexy. Okay. Okay. God, let me just remember really quick how to play D&D again. I'm sorry.
You are totally fine.
This is a D10. Okay. What is my... So I get +2...
Your strength and
Okay.
then +2.
It's +3 because their proficiency.
Oh my
bonus
gosh,
is
okay.
+3.
No, that's to hit. Your rage
It's a-
damage is
Oh,
a
rage.
+2.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
You already rolled
Sorry.
the hit. So
Right,
it's
I'm stupid, I'm
your
stupid.
Dice plus your no, you're not.
I'm
Your
sick.
dice plus your strength plus your rage bonus.
Okay, so that was a 10 on a D10. And I had to double check
Nice.
to make sure it was a D10 because this dice is weird. Rage damage is +2. That's 12 plus
Plus your
what, your
strength.
strength, you said?
Yes.
14 total.
Damn. Okay.
Nice.
So
You're using a percentile dice.
that is the same thing, though.
Yeah.
It's
But-
yeah, I don't have a regular D10. I just have that.
Really. We'll get back to that. Anyway, you you're all right. You're okay. I will teach you more about dice. But you immediately charge up to this giant, lumbering wolf-like creature that snarls down at you, looking, and as it looks down at you, so does its tail, with its eye arching back over towards it and down towards you before the tail looks up and around back at the rest of the group. But you just swipe at it immediately, and it almost looks like it didn't expect you to hit it immediately, and it just kind of lets out this very low growl, but it sounds like about 4 growls stacked on top of each other as it snarls back at you. Is that your turn?
Reverb dog. You have 2 attacks.
Yes.
Oh, that's
that is
right,
my
you have
turn.
2 attacks. That's right, you have 2
You
attacks.
have 2 attacks.
Do I?
Yes.
Fuck, I do. Thank you, Ewan. You know how to play Armani better than I do.
Look, I just memorized your stat block.
Thank you. I clearly
Look,
need
the,
it.
my contribution to this campaign is my knowledge of combat.
Thank you. I have nothing. Then I try to hit it again. That is not great. 8 to hit.
8 miss. You
8
are...
plus your strength plus your proficiency
Yeah, I
bonus.
figured.
8 plus strength
Okay.
plus proficiency? Okay. 8 plus strength plus
Yeah,
proficiency?
it's 3 plus.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Hello.
You're good.
I thought I'm.
8. It will be your base number plus your strength plus your proficiency to hit. So your proficiency is +3.
I thought it was. No, hold on, I thought it was plus my attack bonus to hit.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, your attack bonus is your strength and your proficiency bonus.
Oh,
Come
then
back.
yeah, it's an 8. It was 3 plus 5.
Yes.
It's an 8.
Same thing.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Okay. So the attack bonus
just
is
playing
the full
D&D
thing
while
of what we
this
were
is
describing. You're totally good. Easy to forget all of the numbers.
Yep.
But yes, you go to swipe at it again, but that's a big noise. That's weird. What the fuck? And you
Reverb
are
dog.
thrown off by Reverb Dog. And that is your turn, I assume.
Yes.
Then next,
Yes.
it is Io's turn.
All right, I'm going to slap everybody with Bless. I believe that has 3 targets.
Yes.
Cool beans.
I'm going to slap
Lovely.
Armani, Ivory, and Judice.
What
Whose
level
name-
of spell is that?
They're separate from their players.
What level of spell is that?
I'm casting it. It's just a first level.
Cool. You watch as you start to lay out this wonderful, helpful spell to all your friends. The creature of many mouths turns and hisses, and it is going to cast Counterspell. And since it is third level or lower, the spell automatically fails. No one gets bless.
Oh shit.
Christ.
Just-
Love spell casting enemies.
Oh boy. I mean, maybe you do.
No, I think it's very, very fun to fight.
Oh, Armani! I forgot about a thing. Real quick.
Oh no.
You hit a creature with an attack roll and dealt damage to it. I need you to make a charisma saving throw for me, please.
Fuck you. Okay.
This is a funky place, and I need to remember the
Oh,
rules of the
damn it,
place.
Damn it.
No.
You are not
Oh.
you are not close to me. If you were, you could have gotten a bonus on that. Damn it.
Come on. Nat 20.
Nat 20, okay.
Hey.
Then it doesn't
That's
matter
the
because
third
nothing
today.
happens. So, good to know. Then Io, back to your turn. My apologies.
We've got like 5 nat 20s this round.
Yeah.
I know.
3. I think
That's
it's
it.
5 total.
That's
Wow.
all I can do.
That's it. Okay, that is Io's
Bonus
turn. Cleric.
Okay. You spend your movement. Do you move anywhere? Other
Yeah,
than
do you
getting
move
off of
anywhere?
there? Dismounting takes half your movement.
You don't move?
No, I don't think I do.
Stay on Vita?
I get off Vita.
Okay. Alright, cool. Then that is your turn. Next is the creature that is covered in mouths. Okay. So... This is
Oh,
my
God.
baby. Nice. So it is going to use all of its 40 feet of movement and move up to space within the party. So right now, if he moves all 40 feet, oh, that's not an action. That just happens. I forgot that just happens. Okay, so then it's going to use its movement to dash, so its action to dash, so it can make it all the way to the center of you all. And that way, if he's in between Armani and the Reverb Dog
Armani's-
and the party,
okay.
then he is going to be within 20 feet of everyone.
Oh shit.
So everyone needs to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Good thing
Io
I'm great
and
at wisdom.
Io and Ivory.
I
you
just got a
guys get
17. I'll be
two
fine.
that
Plus
save.
1.
What, Judice?
Judice gives and +2 to Io and Ivory's saving throws, Aura of Protection. Allies within 10 feet of me gain my charisma bonus to any saves made.
Great.
Okay, cool.
Then I also have a non-natural 20.
Nice. Good to know.
I have a non-natural 19.
Nice. Okay. Floyd,
Floyd.
what did Armani get, sweetheart?
Oh,
What?
It's a
a
2.
2?
Okay, cool. Can you roll a d8 for me?
I don't want to, but I will.
Sorry. You gotta.
Judice rolled an 18,
let me fucking-
13, 15 plus 4.
Okay.
15
Sorry.
plus 4.
Oh yeah, so 19.
I
Judice rolled a
7.
19, 15 plus 4.
7.
It's not me grabbing a
Okay,
D8
you're
to
lucky
make-
because right now you're far away from the rest of the party, so you're going to be Okay, cool. I will note that down for your next turn.
Do you want me to run for Fida?
Don't
Roll
like
for Fida?
that. Don't like that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for Fida.
All right, because I did. I got a 15 plus 1, 16.
That saves. So, nice. Then I will save that for Armani's next turn. However, you all see this creature's mouths gnash incoherently, making this strange, harsh, clashing sound of its many teeth and hissing mouths, and it's overwhelming. It threatens to just. It worms its way into your skull, and you don't understand why. It's like static. It clogs your thoughts. But everyone manages to shake it off, except for Armani, whose gaze, already near feral by the rage that they are in with that kind of fear and panic, seems to turn even more frightened. And that is going to be its turn. Yes. And then it gets its reaction back. All right, it is Ivory's turn.
Cool beans. I, as Silvi, don't know how Counterspell works, so I don't know if I want to use magic. Because I
can
am
tell you
only...
how Counterspell works if you want.
Yeah. I mean, I only have under level 3 spells. That is... I do have a physical weapon that I can't use if need be.
Counterspell is usually to affect spells, I think. I don't think it is as much of a thing with ranged attack spells and things like that.
I can interrupt any spell.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's just counter the spell. I think I'm not gonna do magic for this moment. Unfortunately, I have a Yickle. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a Yickle, which I'm going to use on the one that's closest to us.
Okay,
which
so
I
the
believe
one with
was
all
Mouth
of the
Bitch.
the mouth bitch is about 10 feet away from you.
Cool beans. It's closest, and I would like to try to pierce it with my
Okay, make your
Yickle.
attack roll.
Jesus. Actually, no. Do I have two-hand? I don't have two-handed fighting. That's not a thing I get. Okay.
You're a
I'm like, hold on. Yeah, okay. That, my friends, is a 17.
That just hits.
Cool beans. That is only 6 damage.
6 points of damage to the mouth bitch. All right. You take this.
Do we have a name for it other than the mouth bitch?
You don't. I do.
Okay.
We can call it Fred if you'd like.
Also,
You can just give it a name.
Wild.
You take one look at how it just completely fucked over Io and go, oh, there's no good way for this to end. And you grab the first weapon that you can think of and just charge it. And you manage to get a gash in it. And then it looks down at you.
Oh no.
Is that your turn?
I don't think I have disengage as a bonus action, do I? Does that work as a bonus action?
No.
Not as a sorcerer.
I normally play rogues if you can't tell.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Then that's your turn. All right, then it is the reverb dog's turn.
Great.
Okay, so it's cool. It is going to look up. That's a 60-foot range. Oh, but that's a reaction. Oh no, that's the 120-foot range. So it's going to attack Io. Io, how many hit points do you have again, by the way?
Oh
That's a bad question.
That's a +8, so 23 to hit.
30 hit points.
What?
30.
30.
Okay, cool. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. Where are my d10s? Hold on. I forgot to grab my d10s.
Yeah, Ewan, I'm squishy.
I don't think any of us except Judice could block a 23, and to maybe Armani in a rage. But not right now, because I think
can't
you're
block a
right.
23. Also,
Ooh.
Mani doesn't get an AC bonus when raging, just a damage resist.
That is,
Okay, so it's none of us could avoid that.
No.
that is 15 points of psychic damage.
Holy
As
shit.
you watch its eye turn its attention towards you, and you watch it flash this bright blue color, and you just, your head feels like it's splitting with pain. And then it gets 2 more attacks. It's going to take those attacks against Armani, because Armani is directly in front of it.
Oh god, Armani, your armor class.
That is a 21 to hit.
So low.
Yeah. 1 sec. As it lashes out with its claws at you. That is not nearly as bad, because the claws are not nearly as bad. That is 7 points of slashing damage plus 1 point of force damage. As it lashes out at you with its claw. Okay, and that is its turn. Yeah, it is now Judice and Feda's turn.
Okay. Judice is going to move the few feet to hop onto Feda, do a big, like a bit of a circle, rear up, and pull. Actually, well, first thing he's going to do is cast Shield of Faith on himself. And as a bonus action, that applies a +2 to his AC and +2 to Feda's AC. So my AC is up to 17 +2 21.
Mm-hmm. I have a question for
So
you.
I'm
real
now
quick.
armored to hell.
I have a question for you real quick. When you use Smite, does that count as a spell?
It burns a spell slot. It does not a spell technically.
Okay. Go on.
It's a class feature. But yeah, my bonus action, and then Judice is going to pull out his sword and just.
Which one? Dog or mouths?
Mani looks fine for now. I trust Mani in close combat. And this thing is butchering Io. So Judice is going to swing his sword around 1, 2.
So mouths?
Mouth.
The thing
yes.
that just damaged Io was the thing that Armani is fighting.
Oh, right, that was the dog.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm not going to move out of this thing's zone of attack, though, because that'd proc an opportunity attack. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
with
loop around and then, 1, 2.
Mouth, then.
And you know what? Why not? Let's burn a spell slot on Divine Smite on that first hit. So.
Roll to hit.
That is a 14 plus 6, 21 to hit.
Hits.
Great. That is going to be 3d8 damage.
Okay.
7, 1, 2, so a total of 10 plus 6. 16 damage. 3 of that is radiant. The other rest of it is regular slashing.
Okay, hold on. How much damage did you say total?
16.
Okay. Yeah, you walk up to this creature. Oh, go for it.
Yeah, and I do have a second attack, but continue.
No, you go ahead. You like your word pictures, and I'm sure you've got your thing planned.
Okay. Second attack is a 16 plus 6.
Hits.
Great. Oh, yeah, sorry, +7. I forget. But okay.
Either way, it hits.
That hits. Yeah, just trying not to mix that up. That is a 5 + 6, 11 slashing damage.
11 points
so
of
yeah,
slashing
Judice
damage.
rears up on Fida's hind legs before coming back around, and then just sweeping downwards, trying to catch this thing in the leg, and then like as it moves down, slash downwards to its arm. He knows it's a good bit taller than him, but he's on a horse right now, so he's almost eye level.
Yeah.
I think.
It is.
Yeah.
It is not happy about this.
Mhm.
And it lets out this kind of sound as you hit it in this very strange, garbled shriek amongst all of these hissing mouths. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my action and my bonus action. He's just staring it down, shield in one arm, sword in the other. He doesn't need to hold on to Fida's reins because he controls Fida with his mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's good.
Awesome. Okay, then it is Armani's turn. Armani.
Sexy. So
Nope.
yes. Oh no.
You remember you failed a saving throw?
I believe you're frightened.
You are overwhelmed by this feeling of static, and it's piercing, it's overwhelming, and you don't know what you do, and you just want it to stop, and you just lash blindly out at the air around you. You are lucky that Judice did not come near you, because otherwise you would hit Judice. I am forcing you to use your action to make one attack against the dog. You are lucky that that is
Reverb dog.
the reverb dog.
Oh.
So please roll an attack.
Fuck.
So you only get 1 instead of 2, basically.
Yeah, you only get 1 instead of
I
2.
got another 2.
What?
I got another 2.
Buddy.
So that misses. You're just so
Buddy.
just blinded by this overwhelming feeling that
Thank
you
God.
don't know what to do. And that is your entire turn. Next is
I've never
Ios.
been so happy to miss an attack in my entire life.
Cool. This is great and super cool. Do I know if this bitch can just like cast counterspell as many times as it wants?
You have never seen anything like this before.
Hydrate.
Oh.
Hydrate 2.0.
2.0,
That's all
that's
of us.
everybody.
I don't have water, but I got Moxie.
Thank you all.
Cheers. Thank you, Foxy Glitch. All
Oh,
right.
that water is stale.
That's some
Nice.
good water.
We have varying water experience here. Let's just drop a lot.
I dropped my water all over my computer. It's fine.
So, okay. See, here's the thing: is that my only offensive shit is spellcasting.
Yep.
I don't really care for that.
Gamers, don't worry. I have a thing.
Oh,
Just
Judice,
do what
I'm
you
so bad
gotta.
at remembering this shit. Judice, real quick. Since you hit 2 attacks, I need you to make 2 charisma saving throws.
No, he doesn't. I would like to use one, thing? Oh, fuck, no. Does that only work on things I do?
Possibly.
Does careful spell. It says you spend 1 sorcery point to allow the... Yeah, it's on something, I guess. Never
Just
mind.
you.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Alright, that's okay. I have a +5 to charisma saves.
Okay, so I need to make 2.
Oh,
That's
shit.
18 + 5, 23.
Make a second one.
16 + 5, 21.
Okay, both of them hit. All right.
Damn.
Cool.
Both of them save, so you're
I
fine.
like these new dice.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Well, I'm gonna pull out my mace.
Okay. I love that you guys were just like, you know what? We're not even gonna try it. You ever get tired of being nice?
Do you ever get tired of being nice? Do you ever just want to
Spellcasting.
swing
I'm
your
just gonna
mace?
start biting people.
I was
See,
like,
the thing is, I could cast like 4 spells in a thing if I really wanted to, but
here's the thing. I want a Tanya Harding the mouth bitch.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
But with a mace. So
On the list of people who I didn't think would get mentioned in Dungeons and Dragons, Tanya Harding is on that list.
Does wait, shit.
Yes?
Although I could use.
What do I add to my roll for a mace?
Strength and proficiency bonus.
Okay, cool. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Does it 10 hit?
No. You attempt to Tanya Harding the critter. You get up right there. You kind of have to move past Fida. You're like, you got this, right? You lift it. You're not sure if you've ever really hit anything with this mace before. Right into the ground. That mace gets a face full of dirt. Is that your turn?
Awesome. Yes. I do that. I just go, fuck.
All right. Next, it is its turn. It has 2 targets in front of it, one of which is significantly easier to hit. But first of all, I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
Io
Cool
and
beans.
Ivory, you get a
Yep.
+2 to that roll.
Again, that is. Wait, do I also add my modifier, or do I
Yes.
only add yours instead? Okay, that's the
No,
same
it's a
thing.
bonus.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Okay. Io?
15.
15. Let me make sure that
+2.
saves. That does not save. Judice, what did you get?
I didn't roll. Wisdom save?
Yeah.
That's a no from me. That's a
Hey guys, how
4.
close are
Fail.
you
Armani?
to succeeding?
8.
8.
Fida also fails.
Are they close to succeeding?
What numbers did they have?
No. Judas got a 4. Fida got a 5.
No, Io. Io, you got a what? 15?
I got a 15.
The DC is very close to 15.
I'm gonna use Ben Luck for Io. When a creature you can see makes a saving throw, you can use your reaction, spend. Yeah, I guess. Spend 2 sorcery points, and then they can add a 1d4.
Roll your 1d4.
Thank you. I think this automatically makes me save. Where's my D4?
You might need it too, at least.
All of my D4s are really tiny, so I always forget to take them out.
Yep.
Give me a D4, please. I have this huge bag of dice.
It's fine.
Dice,
I'm
dice
fucking with you.
everywhere.
Even a 1 will help you save. So you save.
Okay. And not a dice everywhere, not a D4 to eat. That's a 4.
Judice and Armani, I will talk to you on your turns.
Great.
Actually, if you would really quickly, why don't you both go ahead and roll your d8s for me now?
Fuck.
And Fida.
4.
4?
1 for Judas. 3 for Fida.
Okay. I will get back to that when it is your turn. It is now going to turn and look at... Yeah, it's going to turn and look at Io, because Io is easier to hit.
Yeah, that scans.
Eek, buddy.
That is a 14 to hit.
No.
14 misses. Okay, it's going to take another attack. That's higher. That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. You take... Oh, that's not good. 8 points of slashing damage.
Why do I hear an and?
And you are grappled. And 2 points of force damage.
Okay, so that's 10. 10 points, right?
Yes.
Total. Cool.
Yeah, you are now grappled by its claws. All of these gnashing teeth and lashing mouths, these weird long forked tongues, kind of moving out towards you, like it's going to devour you next. That is its turn. It is now Ivory's turn.
I kind of want to make it burn its slots a little bit. I don't know
Here's
how
the thing.
much
You are a
magic
spell
does.
caster. cast some good spells.
I have some good
Wear it out with
spells.
some light spells, and
Yeah,
then
I was gonna
cast
say,
the
like,
big
I
ones.
have fucking cantrips, man. Like, I want to poison spray it.
Okay, is that a saving throw?
Yes.
Okay,
It'll probably do fine. Actually, yeah, no, I don't want to have to touch this shit.
Okay, it has advantage on that saving throw.
Constitution.
Con. Yeah, it has advantage. 22.
Yeah, that'll do fine.
I do want to just put it on the record that Fida currently has the same armor class as Armani.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Let it be known that I offered Floyd a chance to fucking fix their stats.
Into the closet of shame.
Into the closet of shame. A very familiar place for everyone here.
Hey now.
It's hurting me too. It's an attack towards me too.
I'm still.
Okay. All right. So, is that your turn, Ivory? I'm using my big die.
There's no fucking way I can disengage whenever I do, right?
You've already.
Yeah.
Hi, Floyd.
Hi, Floyd. Welcome back.
I hate it here. You guys are so fucking mean to me.
I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hey, you have more health than my dog, if that is any consolation.
Hey. They're just a little guy.
A little guy.
Io underneath this creature right now. Hey. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy, and it's my birthday.
I will say, if
Io, how
Rory
much health do you
offered
have?
now to have me reroll my stats,
We can talk about this after a session. We'll see. Yes, Asa?
No, this is an answer.
Oh.
Judice
5
just-
health? Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I can fix that.
Listen, here's the thing. If I go into death saves, I go into death saves. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay, actually, I don't actually care if I get hit with this. I am going to move. I want to be able to see what's on that stone. And then immediately, and as I'm doing that, I say, guys, we need to run!
Okay, the attack of opportunity that it's taking is going to be a 26 to hit.
Yeah, I have 13.
Ooh, that's better. That's 13 points of slashing damage as it takes the arm that's not holding Io and just lashes plus.
Do you have shield?
No?
Plus 3 points of force damage.
No, I don't have a shield. Why would I have a shield?
No, shield
the
the spell.
Shield.
I don't have the spell shield. Why would I have the
Why
spell
on
shield?
earth would you not have the spell shield?
I am not that kind of sorcerer, my friends.
Mage armor? Anything?
Nope.
Jesus.
Oh man.
If you die, my friend, it will be for the aesthetic.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just
Did you say
sitting here.
14 or 13?
That was, oh god. 13 points of slashing damage plus 3 points of force damage. But
Great.
you run towards the stone.
Yep, I want to see what's on it, and then that's my move.
Okay.
I just want to like see as much as fucking possible. I just like burn it into my brain, and then next round I'm skedaddling.
You dart up. It's got something carved into it. What languages do you speak?
A few. Common, Draconic, Infernal, Celestial.
Celestial. Okay.
Cool beans.
This is almost celestial. You're not
Does it
sure
look
what it
familiar at all towards what I saw when I got the orb?
says. Yes.
Great! That's all I need to know. I burn it into my brain, and I'm yelling, everyone, we need to leave!
Actually, wait. When you saw the orb,
I know that was closer to something else. But it's like, is it similar in the same way? Of like, it seems similar to it, but it's not it. And like, you almost could read it, but you can't. I don't think the one before was...
You know how Old English is technically English?
Yeah. It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is what this is like. It's like that. When I say that it's like the thing that you saw at the orb, that's what I mean. Not that it's the same script that you saw when you were
exactly.
the orb.
That's what I meant.
But no, it is. Yeah, Old English is technically English, and you're having that similar situation with Old Celestial is technically Celestial. You have no fucking idea what this says, though.
That's
on your
okay.
next
I don't
turn,
need
you
to
can
right
make
now.
an intelligence check.
I'm not gonna try to read it right now because my brain will remember the shapes.
Have fun writing them down.
I will be able to find someone who can find me a dictionary. It'll be fine.
Make your intelligence check and then run. Your movement isn't your action.
Oh, true. Cool beans, yeah. Brain. You have big
I will
brain.
say, since I think you were here during the conversation, something about this does seem familiar. You can't place
I
it.
really want Io to be able to look at this shit. Does it look like what Io writes?
No.
Okay. What conversation? What?
Okay, that's your turn. Then it is the, dog's turn. So, it is going to... Let's see... Io's under control, so it's going to... It's gonna attack Judice, I think, because it's got a bit of damage. So its Mind Bolt is gonna go towards Judice.
It's what?
That's a 23 to
Oh, so close. That hits me.
you take...
Wait.
Aw, that roll was
Okay,
so
yeah,
shit. You take 11 points of psychic damage as again this eye flashes towards you. And then it's gonna take attack against Armani, who is directly in front of it.
Cool.
That is a natural
Judice is
20.
at 47 hit points.
Okay. I'm just doing this right now. Whatever damage, I am going to take 4 off of it, or a 1d4 off of it, because I can do that.
Cool.
It's not gonna be a lot, but it's better than that doubled.
11 plus... So you immediately take 11 points of slashing damage plus... 9 points of force damage?
I would
Like
like
resistance
to...
to slashing, because I'm raging, is that already halved or no?
No, that's not. That is, so you take 5 points.
5 points plus what?
But the
what?
force damage is magical, so you do take all of that.
I want to take off 3 damage from that. The
How
force
much was
damage.
the force damage?
The force damage was 9 points.
Make
Okay.
that 7.
And you're taking
No,
off
sorry,
3.
6. Yes, make that 6.
How much are you taking off?
3.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing math and I'm very bad at it.
You're good. I'm trying to protect you guys with what little things
I
I
still
can
have
do.
more
11
points
divided by
now,
2
so I'm doing
minus 3 plus 9.
That doesn't help.
good. Don't explain math to me. Don't explain it to me. I'll get more confused. It's fine. It's fine.
Fair enough. That's a mood. Okay, that
I'm sorry if you guys all
is-
just heard me drink a lot of water.
You're fine. That is its turn. So next is Judice's turn and Fida's turn.
Technically, Fida doesn't have a turn. But...
That's true. Judice and Fida have their axe, and you failed a saving throw.
Mhm.
And oh god, you've never felt anything that overwhelming. It is suffocating. It is all surrounding. It is encompassing, and it feels like it's inside your mind. It feels like it's around your head, and you don't know what to do, and you're just frozen in fear and confusion. You are stunned. You can't do shit this turn.
Okay.
So that is the end of your turn.
Fida too?
Yep. Top of the round is Armani. You also got stunned.
Fantastic.
So you are now
Fantastic.
stunned until the end of your next turn. I mean, until the beginning of your next turn.
Just what to say. Fuck.
Sorry, until the beginning of your next turn. So, to be clear, any attacks that are made against you, I believe... I should know this. I played a monk for a year. Yes, all attack rolls against you now have advantage.
Yep.
You also automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws.
Fair.
Okay. So that is the end of your turn. It is now Io's turn. Hi, friend. You are grappled.
Hi, I'm grappled. Can I do something about the grapple and cast a spell, or can I only do one of those things? Okay.
Trying to escape the grapple would be an action.
Then I'm going
Grab
to...
its hand, inflict wounds.
Well, I'm gonna try and... what creature is the closest to Judice and Armani?
Two different creatures. Armani is closest to the reverb dog. The creature that is currently holding you is closest to Judice. Judice is right next to you.
Mhairi, don't worry about the thing I'm about to do in Twitch. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just with it.
Okay. Then... which one deals more damage?
That entirely depends.
Okay, cool. Then I'm just gonna try and cast Bane on the one that I am holding right now.
Okay, cast Bane. I think it'll let you do that. Oh, it's already used its reaction anyway because it had to hit Ivory, so it can't do anything about that. It is now baned.
Yeah. So it is now baned.
All right, good to know. So that's a minus D4 on pretty much everything.
Minus D4 on pretty much everything.
All right, good to know. Is that your turn?
That is my turn, and now that's its turn, isn't it?
It is now its turn. Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Yay!
Io and Ivory, you both get a +2 to
Do
that.
you still get that when you are incapacitated, Judice?
As long as I am not unconscious.
Okay.
Dirty 20, but oh, sweet Floyd, I am worried.
Floyd, darling.
Nat 1.
Oh, honey!
Can I do anything about that?
I don't know if you can.
18.
To be fair,
That's
I smacked the table and it moves to a 19. Does that count?
Because I feel bad, yes.
Good.
Hey, we got sympathy points!
I will say, Judice got a dirty 20 and Fida got a 16.
Okay, I believe everybody saved then, if I heard everybody's numbers correctly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Our God is merciful.
Yes, let it be known.
Yeah.
Y'all in chat have no confidence in us, do you?
What's it gonna do? Sorry, what does the mouth bitch do? What that
Do I
mouth
think
do?
all of us are going to make death saves? No. Io? Yes.
What that
Yes.
mouth do? That mouth is going to use its bite attack, and I need to get my D12s. 1 sec.
Oh, God. Thank you, Spear. You were the only person that said no.
No, it's okay. I actually am perfectly fine absorbing whatever shit was gonna happen to Floyd. I don't care.
Oh.
I want Armani to be okay.
That is, 16 points of piercing damage, plus 4 points of force damage as it just it brings you into its chest and starts just devouring you. I believe this knocks you out.
Yep, I'm at negative 15 hit points.
Okay.
Fuck.
Baby.
Are you embedded in it currently?
Still grappled. Not
Yep.
devoured, but still grappled. Getting munched on.
Okay.
Okay.
So fix this.
There you go. Io is now unconscious, and that is... Oh! It can make another attack. So it's going to attack Judice, who is stunned. So it has advantage.
Mm-hmm. My AC is still 21, thankfully.
Cool. That is
Oh, wait,
a
I need to
26
see
to
if I
hit.
can maintain... Cool. I'm going to see if I can maintain concentration on Shield of Faith.
Yeah, go ahead.
I maintain concentration. That's a
Cool.
19. Plus 2.
Judice, you take... that wasn't good. 5 points of slashing damage... No, 6 points of slashing damage, plus... 3 points of force damage.
I'm fine.
Okay. Then that is its turn. It is now Ivory's turn.
Hi. Sorry. Did it do? Can Fita move right now? Is Fita?
Feet is stunned.
I think there's something I can get you guys out. I don't want to fucking leave you guys, but I want to leave.
Judice can fix this. Judice can fix this.
Can I leave? Is that okay? Are you guys going to be okay?
If anyone is going to be able to help people get out, it is not Ivory. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would like to use all of my action to run and dash. Actually, no, I want to make that check first, and then I will just run using my normal movement. I'm not gonna dash. To see if I know anything about this stuff while I can see it. What am I adding to that? What am I adding to that, Mhairi?
What are you doing?
Intelligence.
Yeah,
you're making your intelligence
what I know
check.
about that
Okay,
shit.
so you are making your intelligence check. All right,
Yes,
sorry,
I actually
got
am going to
confused.
do that instead of.
You can either make an intelligence check or a religion. A history check or a religion check, whichever one is higher.
God knows I have shit in both. Okay. That is math 17.
17.
Not amazing, but it's better than what I had.
That is the exact DC.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Dice.
So, there is a small kind of paragraph, and I can read you the paragraph. There is weakness in destruction, and strength in peace. There is power in kindness, and frailty in cruelty. There is a bond in the secrecy which we forge to save the world from the regrets we have wrought. Fear, hunger, emptiness, possession, disease, pain, and their forebearers should be destroyed, to seek forgiveness from the world which we have undone through our failures. The 8 take their oaths, the 7 are bound and scattered to the edges of the world, all upon this day, all within this blood.
Can you send that in chat
Yes,
so
I
can?
can.
Please do.
I will send it in the Discord.
And then I would like to use the rest of all of my movement 30 feet. Actually, no, I can't do that. That's just me. Cool beans. Yeah, I'm going.
Okay.
30 feet away.
30 feet away, just out of the thing as fast as you can?
Yep.
Okay,
I'm going back towards our cart.
Fair enough. That is your turn. It is now the Reverb Dog's turn. That's not its actual name. I keep reiterating. Not its actual name.
Its name could be Gregory for all we know.
Cool. It sees Ivory
Todd
running.
Gregory.
It sees Ivory running, and it has a range of 120 feet on its Mind Bolt.
Yeah, that's okay. I am still getting the fuck out of here, baby.
That is
You're
a
about to get
23 to hit.
AT&T'd.
Yeah, no, I have 13 AC.
That's 40, 10.
It's fine.
Ooh.
4d10?
I got bad news.
Yes, ma'am.
That is...
I will be on the ground if it's anything over 18.
I can fix this.
I got bad news. That is... Ooh, that's 27 points of psychic
At
damage.
least it's not over my
Players
math.
are unconscious.
Okay, I am on the ground. It's fine.
I can fix this.
Go ahead. Fix it.
So Ivory is unconscious.
Yeah.
That is... And it is now going to make an attack against Armani.
Beans.
Hello, friend.
I have a reaction that reduces damage. Can I use that?
Define
Not
what is
if
the reaction.
Ivory is that far away.
I only had 18 health points. Unless you can get it to under 18, don't bother.
That's true. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. Never mind.
Yeah, just because I don't want to waste your thing, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, no, I'll let you just
Keep
handle
that
this
shit
one.
for yourself, babe.
Yeah, you need that. We are down. We are down for the count. I will be now redeeming the prediction. I am so sorry, Spear. You're wrong.
That is unfortunate.
God,
All right.
Okay.
So that wasn't a great roll, though. That's gonna... Oh, but your AC is so shit! Oh, no!
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, that's a 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, but your AC is so
You need
shit.
to buy a shield. You need to buy a shield. You need to buy a shield.
Next level, I am getting
your AC by
shields.
2.
That's 8 points of slashing damage plus 1 point of force
It costs
damage.
you $10. It
Is
costs
that
you
half or
$10,
no?
and it increases
Slashing
your AC
is
by
halved
2.
to 4.
So it's 4.
So
4
5
and
total.
what else? Okay. Okay. I'm still okay. God. Sort of.
Okay.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
So,
Judice's turn?
it is. Yes, it is now Judice's turn. You gotta fix this, bro.
Shake that off. He can fix this. He can fix this. He's going to grab Io by the leg as Io is currently sticking out of this thing, and he's going to yank out. And while he's doing this, he's going to use lay on hands. Is that a strength check that I need to make?
That is a strength check. You're
Can
gonna
Fida
want to yank
Oh,
first.
Please be strong.
Can Fida help me?
Sure.
With their entire body pulling.
Since I am
Before-
riding on Fida with this pull.
Yes,
Before you say lay on hands words, how many points of lay on hands can you give to people?
30.
I am 15 down.
Negative hit points only matter if you take it all in that one hit.
Yeah.
If I heal you, you start from 0.
Yeah, you start from 0. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, negative 15 only matters if I had done more than your
okay, yeah.
minimum in a hit. More than your hit point maximum in below your thing in a hit.
That's a 19. It's a 12 plus 7.
That is enough to break Io away from the mouth
Pull Io
bitch.
away. He's going to stick Io in front of him on the saddle. Lay on hands, get you up to 15. And then he's going to just and bolt full speed away.
Okay, so you have
He's
Io
going
with you?
to yes, he's going to take an opportunity attack.
Yes, he is.
Don't remind them.
That's not great. 17 to hit.
I'm stating that it does not hit. Judice has an AC of 19 currently. Oh wait, 21.
Ah.
He still has 21.
Manages to
he is
just
going
swipe
to-
the air past you.
And the how far away is Ivory?
I made it 30 feet.
Judice is going to run those 30 feet, hop off Fida, give the other 15 to.
Can you do 2 of those
Oh wait,
in
I
a
can
round?
only lay on hands. I can only lay on hands once.
Just
Then
grab
what
me.
Judice-
Just grab me, buddy.
Yeah, Judice is going to get off Fida, throw Ivory on top, and then command Fida to go the additional 30 feet of movement.
Is commanding Fida an action?
No,
I think it's
can
just
control
words
Fida
because
with
they just do it.
Are you sure though? Because a lot of things seem like just do it and it's actually an action.
Yes. The lay on hands is an action, so I can only do that once. But I have it in dice
Wait,
rolling.
lay on hands was an action?
Yes.
Pulling
I think.
Io
Let me
out
check.
is an action.
Pulling Io out
Pick
is also
one.
an action? Okay, let me see if lay on hands is an action.
Also, yes,
I did not write it down.
the
One
orders are
second, I
not
have to-
the orders are not an action. You're correct, but if lay on hands is an action, you can either grab Io or lay hands on Io.
Lay on hands is an action, so Judice is going to successfully pull Io out, put Io on Fida.
So Io
And-
is not conscious.
Io is not conscious. Io is on Fida, however. Judice then runs over with Fida's movement, gets Ivory on Fida, and then sends Fida the additional 30 feet of movement heading out of here. And he then
Awesome sauce.
pulls his sword out and he still has 15 feet of movement. He is going to make his way over to Armani.
Okay, cool. Very productive turn.
And I do have a bonus action.
Of course you do.
Of course you
Of
do.
course you do. Of course you do. Of course you do.
All I did was pull out Io and then move a shit ton.
Yep.
You motherfucker.
Yeah.
What? I'm
This
You
is
saving
what he's
motherfucker with
made
the
for.
heart behind
This
it.
is
There's
what
a
he's
heart
made for,
after
boy.
I'm
still a
saving
funny
people,
motherfucker.
okay? How far away am I from Armani?
Currently, if you are with the mouth bitch, about 20
Well,
feet.
I went to Ivory first.
Oh, if you went to Ivory, if you're still at Ivory, you're 50 feet away.
50 feet?
No, I was 30.
Yeah, 30 plus 20.
Plus 20.
You were 30
Oh,
feet
that-
from the
yes.
I'll tell you. You were 30 feet from the nullifier. And the nullifier was 20 feet from the absorber. Armani is at the absorber. So,
Cool.
50-foot difference.
Okay.
Cool, got it.
Then, okay, Judice is going to make his... okay, then I can't do anything with that bonus action, I don't think. Yeah, no. Ooh, wait. Yes, I can.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I can Misty Step.
Yes,
you
you can!
And that is not a concentration spell, so it does not drop Shield of Faith. So yeah, Judice takes his 15, takes a step, exhales, Misty steps, appears next to Armani, and kind of draws his sword, places himself next to you, and says, "We're getting out of here.
Good.
Run when you get
Great.
the chance." And that is the end of Judice's turn.
Okay. Then it is top of the round. It is Armani's turn.
Okay, fantastic. Fantastic.
Disengage!
You can use an action to disengage.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
You can
If
use
you
an
just
action
leave
to
their
get
area
away,
without
so it
taking
doesn't
a
take an opportunity attack on you.
When you move, they can't do the thing of, oh, you're out of 5 feet, your back is turned, I can stab you now.
If you take your action to get the fuck out, then they can't hit you while you do it.
You can't hit them either. It's just you're using your action to run safe.
I vote not
Do
having.
it. Please do it.
If you use your disengage action, it means you don't get to do anything else for your action, but if you run, no one can hit you while you're running.
Okay.
You do have 2 actions though. You're raged, right?
Yes.
No, you have one action.
No,
you can
one
use
action
attack
to attack.
twice
it's
per
one
action.
I have an action.
Understand.
That's
Yeah.
what it
Okay.
is. So I am going. So I.
Well,
am going to-
I will say, I'll revise my statement. They
Yes.
can hit you while you're running. They just can't hit you because you're running.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna run. I have 30 feet of movement, but I can use fast movement where my speed increases by 10 feet, which is 40 feet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
That's just all the time. That's just a constant.
That's true. I'm gonna get the fuck out of there.
All right. You disengage and run 40 feet back towards the cart, I assume?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool. Then...
Okay.
All right. Then that is Armani's turn. Io, will you please make a death saving throw for me?
Yep. First death save. Is this the first death
This
save
is
of
the
the
first
campaign?
death save of the
It is.
campaign.
Right. 12.
God, I was hoping
That's
it would be
good.
a nat 1.
Over 10.
So that is a success.
I know, me too. I
Um,
was looking hoping.
okay, so that is Io's turn. It is now the nullifier's turn. So Judice, make a wisdom saving throw.
Buddy.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay. It has a movement speed of 40 feet, so it is going to move over to Judice. And it is going to make its attacks against Judice.
Okay.
That misses. That's 15 to hit. And then the next one is much better. That is a 20 to hit.
Does not hit. Judice has an
Fuck.
AC of 21.
Shit! Fuck! Damn, why did I get all the good ones earlier on the ones I didn't need them for? Shit! Yeah, it makes 2 attacks with its claws, but both of them kind of whiz past you, your blood just pounding in your ears. That is its turn. Oh, at will. That is an at will. I didn't know that was at will. It is going to at will cast Dispel Magic. Your Shield of Faith no longer exists.
That's fine.
Whew.
Cool beans.
It is now Ivory's turn. Please make a death saving throw for me.
Yes, sir. That's 15.
Pass.
Yeah.
Oh god.
All right.
I just thought
what?
of something. Does Dispel Magic work on familiars?
That is a good question.
Why would you say that?
Well, here's the thing. Feet is out of range. Feet is
Yeah.
way the fuck out of range by now.
That's
just
true.
a question.
But I want to know now.
I will find out here.
No. Because
Okay,
the
cool.
actual spell itself of Find Steed, that's the magic, that's the summoning. The spirit itself is a creature. It's not a spell.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
You cannot dispel a celestial.
On Dark, no more
No.
Fortnite.
No more Fortnite. Bonk. That's what happens when he fell. But, okay.
Yeah, we already got that.
It is now the Absorber's turn. The Absorber is gonna double down on the one piece of prey that he's got. So your shield of faith no longer exists. That is a 26 to hit.
That hits me.
That's 40-10. How many hit points do you have left, my friend?
Judice has 38.
You are doing great.
Not
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
That is 16 plus math. 22 points of psychic damage as it hits with its mind bolt. And then it gets a claw attack. Fuck, that's a 15.
Judice is at 16 hit points.
So the claw misses
Run,
15
boy,
to hit,
run.
right?
Yes, that misses. Judice's AC is 19 currently.
Cool. It is now Judice's turn.
Okay. So Judice is gonna do a couple things.
Don't be the hero, boy.
Uh,
I will kill you.
Run!
no.
Get out! Get out!
Yes,
Get out!
yes, that's what he's doing. Don't worry,
Okay.
don't worry. That's what he's doing.
Because like I'm too bad at D&D to be the last one standing. I'm too bad at D&D to be the last one standing.
We know how to play D&D. We don't know how to play D&D as good as you, Ewan.
Yeah, no.
You're just some little gays who can't do
Did it use a
math.
reaction?
What?
Did it use a reaction?
Which one?
The dog.
The dog has not used a reaction.
Okay. Okay, sure. Then Judice is going to spend his action to disengage. I was checking if something was an action or a bonus action. It's an action, so I can't do it. Because I was going to abjure enemy and make it not able to move. But, yeah, I love that move. Okay, then sure. Judice is going to spend an action to disengage. Get his 30 feet of movement in. Spend his second Misty Step.
Okay.
And he is running
So,
away.
how far away are you now, Judice?
60.
60 feet. Armani is within 40 feet.
Yes.
So, Armani, it is your turn. Are you going to continue to run? Do you want to use your action to dash?
What does that mean? I'm dumb.
That means
You double your...
Double your movement.
Yeah, I will do that then, yes.
So
That
that's
is
an extra 80 feet, so you're at 120 feet away. Io, please make a death saving throw.
Okay. 3. 1 fail.
Okay. Nullifier's turn. That's a little mean, and I did not think of it, so I'm not going to try and... I'm not gonna redo that.
Yes, Ewan,
Did you
darling.
just realize what I could have done to you?
No, I just realized a thing that I can do next
Okay.
turn. I can cast spells through familiars.
Yes.
I can cure wounds you guys through Fida.
Ah! Very cool!
Okay. So the nullifier is going to return to the center of the crater around the stone. Ivory, please make a death saving throw.
Yes, ma'am. 10.
10. That's
Is that a fail? I think that's a fail.
Is it a success or a failure when it's
I
just
think
a 10?
1 to 10 is fail. 11 to
That
20
would make
is
sense.
success.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
That's one fail.
So 10 is a fail.
I'm fine.
It is the Absorber's turn. I needed to get here in initiative because Armani is exactly on the edge of the range of its Mind Bolt.
Oh boy.
That is a 26 to hit.
Okay. Yeah.
Judice, grab them, please.
Don't think I'm gonna leave without you.
We are skedaddling.
Oh, I rolled shit, though.
Okay, thank God.
4, 7. Yeah, 8 points of psychic damage.
Okay, that's not awful.
That's a shame. I have 4d10. Are you fucking kidding me? So that's
Okay.
8 points of psychic damage. Does that knock you down?
No, I'm still at 21 hit points.
Then you are good. You keep running, and from that point on, you are now outside of their range, and they have no reason to leave the crater. So you guys can just fucking bolt.
Yep.
Judice, are you going to be casting through Fida?
Yeah. Are we out of combat?
Technically, yes.
Okay. Judice is gonna, since we don't have to care about action economy, Judice is going to spend his last 2 spell slots casting Cure Wounds on Io and Ivory. So you guys, Io, you heal 5, and Ivory, you heal 5 plus 2.
Great. Each.
Oh, it might be plus my proficiency bonus, and my charisma. Okay, so yeah, you guys both heal 7 total.
Thank you very much. I love you very much.
You two are
You're the
conscious.
reason we are alive.
Barely. You two come to consciousness being just fucking just full speed on Fida's back. You're not sure what's going on.
I'm away. That's all that matters.
How long do you guys wait until... How far do you guys get away from the crater before you stop?
It's until...
Out of it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Until we get to our cart, I think.
You can either be like 5 feet out of the crater or like 400 feet out of the crater.
The cart. Wherever we left the cart.
Go all the way to the cart. Alright, you kind of sprint to the
and
cart.
then get in the cart and we're going go, 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 go!
Yeah, you all kind of sprint back to the cart. Fida makes it there first. And Io and Io and Ivory are kind of... You're still trying to get your bearings, a little dizzy after the...
licks your faces and heals you.
Yeah, and you get your healing. And a few seconds later, Armani and Judice come running in.
By the time they get there, Ivory is in the driver's seat, like a little just kind of like laying there, holding the like bellows reins. And the minute they see you, Armani, you get in, and then I'm just like, go.
Ivory.
Yes.
As you move into the cart, you see a very worried Lazary reach out and go, wait! And she just barely, you watch her palm glow as she just manages to graze you on the way back, and you get just 1 hit point.
Thank you very much.
1 point
You're
of healing.
so sweet. Oh bless.
Yeah, once Judice makes his way back.
Yeah, you guys kind of Judice and Armani kind of skidding to a stop next to the cart and climbing in.
How much health does everybody have?
8.
8.
7.
7.
21.
21. Okay, yeah. Judice is gonna... Io, are you in the cart yet?
We got in the cart because we got here before.
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I will have
Io
dragged
might
you
just
into
be
the cart.
fucking standing
in the
there.
cart. If Io wasn't in the cart, I did have something, but
No, I don't. Where was I put?
You were just on. You were just on Fida.
You were on Fida.
haven't-
Fida laid down and then cast Cure Wounds on both of you. So
Cool.
you guys
I
were just
have
on
not
the ground.
I am
You have not
laying
moved.
on the ground. Wherever we are, I am just...
Okay, yeah, then if Judice helps you up and just bear hugs you, and when he hugs you, he gives you 15 hit points.
Io
And
takes it and, like, very fucking feebly, like, grabs you back, and you can't really feel it in their arms, but their hands, like, grab a hold of your shirt fabric.
we're okay. We're good. Everyone else okay?
Hanging in there.
I'm sorry.
You're not counted out of this either.
No, thank you very much. I'm just... We gotta go. I think we're
Judice-
resuming our direction towards...
Hold on. Judice is gonna do something.
Sorry, Judice is gonna just like put a good. Since you're sitting in the carriage, Judice is just gonna put his hand on your knee, give
I'll
you a
stick
good
out my
shake,
arm.
and give you. Okay, then he's going to, give you the other 15 hit points.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it.
All right. You guys start. Where are you guys headed? You guys kind of climb into the cart. Once Judice and Io are done hugging, I assume. You guys kind of climb into the cart. Where are you going, mixed driver's seat?
Towards Prinstal.
Back towards Prinstal.
Oh, we're not going around it? I thought we were going around the Iron Spire. Because it's on the way.
Wait, what? Toward Iron Spire? Oh, yeah. I mean, we could.
Yeah, because it's on the way. That's what was our... We'd go around the crater and then to the road that leads to Iron Spire.
Okay. Assuming I know this, I will have done that. I just resume our course, basically.
Okay. You continue making your way up there. So are you trying to get back on the main road, or are you...
I'm taking a direct path towards where we're trying to get.
Okay. Then you will make it to the road eventually. But not quite yet.
That's fine.
And you just... Are you booking it, or are you making it a normal speed?
I think once we get, like, a good, like... To where however far we started this morning, that far, but in the other direction.
Okay. You're just... But I mean, like, at what speed?
That far, booking it.
That far booking it, okay.
Yeah.
We're booking it?
Just for...
I don't want to be anywhere near there!
True, just like, Feet has been booking.
Yeah.
I guess she doesn't get tired, but Judice is
And the
tired,
horse has just been
definitely.
standing there.
True. Bello can go. Fida is going to follow behind then.
Okay.
Okay. So, you start just charging through the grasslands, trying to get away as fast as you can. Kind of, as you go for a moment, you kind of see that lag on Lazary for a minute, but it seems like as you get a certain distance away, the lag just kind of sputters out, and you're no longer within a mirror zone. And you continue just making your way through the grasslands, watching the color of the grasses below you just start to spread out and bloom into more wide swaths again. And it's already later in the evening, and the sunset doesn't seem as reassuring as it should be. As the shadows begin to wash over the fields of stone and craggy crystal. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and end tonight's session there.
Oh boy.
Oh Christ. Wow.
You lived! You
Thank you
lived!
very much. And we got the information, we got the fuck out, so...
Vari,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call Journey at some point.
I'm going to call my sister and be like, hey!
I
died!
You know, I was talking about how I wanted a hug from Judice.
Oh, honey.
Not like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said you wanted a Judice hug?
You got one.
Yeah.
It was a very good
baby.
hug. But
Oh, wow.
you lived.
Oh.
You lived.
Good.
I'm
We
proud
did.
of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. I was getting a little scared there for a little bit.
You scared? This was your doing.
Well, I do care about you. But I care about you and I care about your characters. I don't want to kill you. It's fun, but I don't want to.
Someone clip that.
Yeah, someone please clip
Someone
that.
clip
There are a
that.
bunch of moments in the session that I want clipped, honestly.
But yes.
Sorry that I completely just Root Goldberg machine my
You needed to do it.
If it works, it works. If it works, it works.
I would be dead if
Hey.
you didn't. I would be dead.
Oh yeah. No,
We would
you
both be
and
dead.
potentially Ivory as well. I'm really happy.
I
that
feel like
have
it
a
would be
dog
harder for
force that
Io
I
to
can
die.
control with my mind.
This just might be me, but I feel like the Lady of Thorns might just be like, no, I'm not through with you yet.
as they would say in Lizzie, somebody will do something.
Yeah.
Somebody.
I, on the other hand, don't exactly have that looking over me, so I appreciate it very, very, very much. Thank you, Judice.
But yes, good session. I hope you all had a good time.
Goodness gracious.
To everyone that is in the chat right now, because I forgot to do it at break, this is your binder check. Those of you in the chat that wear binders, and your hydration check. If you have not yet, we are not the only ones that need to hold themselves to better hydration standards, and I am looking at everybody that is here with us tonight. Thank you all for coming tonight. If you popped in, we are, as always, so grateful to have y'all here. And, hydrate or dihydrate, that's on me. Hi. That's the last of my water, just on time. Yeah. Yes, thank you so much for being here. As usual, I love you all so much, and we so appreciate you being here. We should be... There may be a last-minute change because I am in rehearsal hell, but as far as I am aware, we should be streaming at the same time next week, 7:30 U.S. Central Time.
You are now 4K. Ooh.
Oh God, a week from now.
I'm at 5.6.
Oh Jesus. 1 week from now. We would really love to see you all again as we deal with the aftermath of all of this. Also, hopefully sometime soon, which no rush in case you are here, we will have some fun official character art coming soon that hopefully we'll be able to show you.
Oh goody!
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Apparently, something happened regarding the Mhairi art, so I was excited to see that.
Mhairi art has flat colors now.
What?
So,
I didn't know that.
I haven't seen pictures of it yet, but I do know that Mhairi's art has flat colors now. So
That's very sexy though.
Shout out to Toad Scream.
Yeah,
we
shout out
love that very much.
Shout out to Toad Scream, the biggest shout out. Oh
yes,
my god.
Absolutely love them. But yes, so with no other announcements and all of that, we need to make our raid. It is raid time.
Yeah.
I am currently looking at the thing. I believe I see something titled New Lazy DM Series, #spread the love. I would like to spread some love. That sounds wonderful.
Let's
spread some love. Who are they? I will prepare. Oh, you can go ahead.
SLOFTHY.
SLOFTHY?
Slothy.
Slothy. Yeah, cool. That is not the right.
I want to spread some love. That sounds lovely.
Yes.
Sometimes it pays to be very, very good at running away and keeping your friends alive while doing it.
Yes, it does. Thank you very much. But if you all would join us for this raid, we would appreciate it very, very much. To help show support for other streamers. You also get 250 little fate points if you care about that.
Yeah.
You're joining us?
So you're really trying to get that.
That'll kick me up to almost 6K.
Also, a quick question about fate points. Can they be used to force a success or a fail on a death save?
No, those are money only.
You have to pay us money if you want to save us.
Yes. Okay.
But yes, okay, so we will see you guys next week as usual. Mwah. Let's go spread some love. We adore you all.
Bye.
We need to say something when we raid. For now, I think just Aldrithe raid is good.
Sure,
but
Aldrithe raid time. But yeah, whatever. Mwah. We'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.